the counter, but what you have written nobody understands.
In 28, Oriental Insurance is the opposite party.
No, 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 no.
But
Arre,
28,
No, just 28. हाँ Oriental Insurance ठीक है opposite party. Who is for Oriental?
I'm for.
Sir, please give a proper note. There is not there is no clarity on your note.
Not,
Give a good note.
I have filed my note for
I have
petition.
not.
Give a proper note. This is not head and tail. किसी समझ में नहीं आता.
My lord, my only para A of my written note information. There I have written what is the not the date. The policy which has been issued is a motor policy. They are claiming mediclaim. They want to reimburse the expenses relating to the
Your
medical.
note. This is your note.
Yes, I filed it on 26th of February.
That OTDC na.
Yes, yes. Lord, I have explained how this policy also includes medical insurance. Lord, if you Lordship will see the tab.
You'll not get anything.
Hello?
You'll not get anything.
Also kindly.
What kind?
Okay,
Okay, next item. Okay, I'll pass. I'll stock up somewhere. That's why.
Nice.
29.
29.
State has not filed the.
In the last occasion, your lordship has directed the petitioner to file a date chart.
But you, sir,
I have already filed the counter.
Counter is not, again, there is no clarity.
The date chart already I have filed.
There is no clarity on that. Please give a proper note.
In this case also, apical has to is the answerable party, my lord.
I know,
My lord.
but the apical has also not filed properly. Apical has not filed properly.
I'll file my part. I'll file within
File your part.
by next week. I'll file.
And I'm fixing it for 29th. Apical also filed. It's not, they're not filing a proper note. ଲେଖୁଛନ୍ତି properly ବୁଝା ପଡିବା ଦରକାର ନା କଣ ଲେଖୁଛନ୍ତି କାହାକୁ ଜଣା ପଡେନି ସେଟା ମୁଁ ପଢିଲା ବେଳେ ମୁଁ 10 ଥର I doubted my own English knowledge କୋଉ ଭାଷାରେ ଲେଖା ଯିବ ହେଲା ଆଉ ଥରେ the opposite party to file a proper counter proper reply proper note of submission both state and the apical Apical file
No.
Apical file करें apical council को टिके जाने बे हला
My lord.
हाँ से file करिए मु note file करे अपन time देवी time 5 दिन भीतर कर देबे तार करन दिनी मु सेति पे आउथरे लगाए ए जे file कर लेनी unnecessary just this waste of time.
In this case,
Unless you have a stand, I do
and
to reflect in mind.
if your lordship will remember in this case,
I remember everything, sir, but apical stand is not clear. That
my lord,
I remember that.
that there is a separate sets of counsel for the apical who are appearing. My lord.
Yeah, Mr. Counsel who was there on that day, he told me to file a short note. He didn't file. Neither he filed the counter affidavit.
Mr. KK Jena, my lord.
Mr. KK Janan. I intimated him. Okay. Dead chart is not so important, sir. Really important is your note.
My lord,
Dead chart is not so important.
my lord, what has happened due to delay in the
dead
project?
chart को कहते हैं धर्म को आखि ठार आपन डेड चार्ट गुडा से
My lord,
गोटे जस्ट डेड चार्ट टिके लिखि देबे पूरा डिटेल लिखा था करिवेनी गोटे डेड चार्ट हिंदी बना जाए डेड चार्ट मु देबी आपन केंदे डेड चार्ट बना जाए देबी आपन फॉर्मेट देबी केंदे बना जाए देखि
when the petitioner has filed it,
नहीं मु कोई समझता मैं कहूची
I just want a copy.
डेड चार्ट खाली गोटे जस्ट खाली गोटे डेट लिखि देबे लाइन लिखि देबे से लाइन रे क्लैरिटी नथिबे से हिंदी डेड चार्ट बना जाए
Eligibility has already been decided.
sir decided but there are so many other things
By virtue of this unknown court order.
next item
Item number 30.
30
May I please, my lord?
The order dated 12th April 2023 has not been complied with.
what is the order, sir?
Order is, my lord, page 11.
What is the order? What is the order?
Order is, my lord, to consider this within a
representation, consider the
Malice.
representation. Here order.
the ex gratia amount has been awarded in my favor, that has not been complied. There is
So
a
you take instruction, Mr. Mr. Lord Constable of the opposite party, state to take instruction, state to the contemptor. Contemptor to take instruction. The matter, list the matter on 6th May. 6th May.
Copy of a petition.
Would a copy the Copy the a copy of the petition, sorry, the contempt petition may be sharp on this. Next,
Item 31.
So, confirming order of conviction under section 326 IPC law. There are 3 petitioners. Here, there was a doubt as to who committed theft of petty. And out of that, well, there was a tussle and the petitioners alleged that they have assaulted the injured. And thereby he has been convicted under 341, 326 with the fine of rupees 5,000 and 326 by 34 IPC for 15 days.
the conviction was for what sentence?
5 years.
5 years.
They were all along on bail during trial as well as during appeal. But during appeal, because the order of conviction was not intimated, one of the petitioners in custody is arrested because he could know the date of judgment. So that is why I filed the 2 bail petitions.
Okay. Admitted
And one for
and bail granted. Stay in relation of the fine. Fine gets
yes, sir, 5.
and
that- One in the custody and 2 are
who is in custody?
blood the 279.
In this 1, 2, 3, who are in custody?
Who the
Who is in the custody? Jai Singh,
petition number 3, my lord.
3 is in custody.
Math.
Petition number 3 is custody.
That is IA number 281.
I know 281. Okay. Release. Let him release it. Next,
Item 32.
32.
32 may please, your lordship. I am challenging the illegal freezing of my account, my lord. My account has been freezed, my lord, under annexed to on the by the opposite party bank, your lordship, on the instruction received by the ASP crime branch Lucknow, my ASP cyber crime Lucknow, my lord. My lord, I have thereafter I have represented to the cyber crime police station Baleshwar Orissa to
Which
intervene.
bank?
My Axis Bank, your lordship.
Axis Bank. Which was Axis Bank? Mr.
Mr. Rajit.
Rajit.
Rajit Rai.
Land Council, the petitioner to serve a copy on Mr. Rajit Rai, who usually appears for the Axis Bank. And also serve a copy on the council for the state. List the matter on 2nd May.
Notice may be issued to Cyber Cell, Uttar Pradesh.
Also issue notice.
2 in 3.
2 and 3, your lordship.
Also issue notice to 2 and 3. 2, 3, 5. 5. 5 contracts.
Five.
5 not necessarily. Only 6. 6
Six bank loans.
Give it to Rajit Rai. Only 2, 3.
All right, obliged.
Next. This
33.
I am
33.
serving a copy of the brief to Mr. Tunasa, my lord, who usually appears for the Union Bank. He is also present. The matter is regarding one-time settlement was done in the loan Mela, my lord, for 33,76,000. And thereafter, I have paid 45% of the loan account. That is 14,50,000. The remaining is the 1926. I am ready and willing to clear the dues, my lord.
When? When are you ready and willing?
3 months time, maybe.
Mr. Sahu, 3 months time he is ready and willing. So why don't you accept it?
With permission, he is having other accounts also, but in the
How many total outstanding?
matter, this matter can be taken up on Monday. I will.
Okay, Land Council of the bank, Mr. Tuna Sahu submits that he would take instruction and will come up with the instruction on 30th. Tuesday got this.
His name may be reflected in the cause list, and I have already sought the copy of the brief.
Okay, next,
Oblige, your lordship.
Item 34.
34.
Your Lordship, my senior Mr. Das is on a medical emergency. May this item be adjourned to another date?
If you speak very close to this, nobody can hear. You have to maintain some distance. Yes.
So this is on the medical emergency. May this item be adjourned to some other?
What is the issue?
A family member of us is admitted in things. That's it.
I am asking what is the issue in this case?
It's regarding adjustment of the loan amount taking into account.
Which bank?
It's
Cooperative society.
cooperative society.
Okay. Just a minute. 7th May.
Grateful. Yours.
What is your name?
Varsha Mishra. my lord.
Hmm?
Varsha Mishra.
Next.
Item 35.
35.
35 that Grammy Bank matters. Lordship that fixed to 23rd.
Okay, let it.
This date may take notice 1 and 2 other private opposite by image.
Notice
This.
1 and 2. Other private opposite. So give copy
Okay.
to 1 and 2. And private opposite party by registered post. Next.
Obliged.
अच्छा 23 तारीख था अरे टाइम लगेगा ये राइट 23 तारीख से नोटिस क्यों दीजिए
मेरे
मेरे सूट तेरा मेरा सूट नेक्स्ट
36.
Item 36 here also just one passover. 37 and 38.
37 week
37, 38.
36 37 38 पास हो
Just one pass.
Item 40.
Take instruction.
what is the matter
Matter relating to S gracia compensation.
कौन है जी कौन तू
Yeah, cause of death mailers. SPCR.
यार cause of death especially
Accidental drowning.
कौन पे ही
When the deceased came to attend call in nature, he fell down in a well in backside of.
ये लोग कॉल नेचर कॉल जाकर वेल रे कहीं पढ़ंती जाकर वेल भेरे जाकर मुतंती किसे माने की कथा माने कहउछन्ते आप बिलीवेबल कथाटे कहंती बुझी हेले
जहाँ लेखा है
बस जहाँ लेखा है आपण लिखिछन्ती के लिख
ना ना मो लेखे कौन
आओ।
छे
कॉल ऑफ नेचर जाके कोरे कहीं जाकर पढ़ला कि से हो भाई पढ़ियो कोरे आ जगह मिलला नहीं तो कॉल ऑफ नेचर पे
यूडी केस है जे
यूडी केस तो जाए तो किछ दिया बने जान दो डिसमिस कर दूची गोटे बिलीवेबल कथाटे कहले सिना लोग बिलीव करिवे जे कॉल ऑफ नेचर किए भी एंड हिमसेल्फ इज ए बिग डिसास्टर आ कोन कहबी सी जदी मद पद पी जाइथिबो गोटे
14 years से ये चाइल्ड माय लॉर्ड आ मद पद कोन पीरो 14
अच्छा मद पियंदिनी 14 इयर्स जर चाइल्ड सो डोंट वरी छुट्टी पर आसु
छुट्टी परे
छुट्टी पर तो कहली आउ फिर कोन कहली छुट्टी पर मैटर आसु जो रिप्लाई टाइम नेबी नहीं
17/5 रो
हां हला 17/5 रे कोन टाइगला नेक्स्ट
Item 42.
42 जिते जल्दी आइबो जते जल्दी आपण मिलिबो ना माल
ना सब मोर किछि ना
42.
42
Extremely exhausting.
Item 42, my lord. I am
Which
on
one?
VC, my lord. I may be excused, I am on VC. Item 42, my lord.
you are saying something
No. Say let him.
30
42 tankar.
42
Madam.
yes
42, my lord.
yes please follow
Your lordship, taken up next week. This is allotment of shop. This is license, shop license of medicine shop, my lord, of Paradeep. They have filed a counter, and they have admitted that nearby there are shops also. So I have to file a short affidavit.
let him file the agenda okay clerk ask this petitioner to file the agenda this is the matter on 6th May
Well, next week any date, my lord.
6th May
Yes,
asu
my lord. Oblige.
next
May I submit my lot?
which one
36, 37, 38 just pass over. Sorry, you think tango.
36
37, 38 three similar matters can be disposed.
पासवर्ड कहछन्ती परा पासवर्ड वोट करो तो दिटा रे ना ठीक है हिंदी तो आसो ना टी बोला बोली करिया
Mediation would fix it so that I was complaining.
maximum तो you are appearing from BC so now टी कोर्ट रो ambience टी एंजॉय करन तो तारा next
Item 43.
Fix it तो सही में
हां
इटा ଗୋଟେ matter fix
केते बेले
दिटा
ଏଠି
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ
ହଁ?
ଗୋଟେ ମେଡିଏସନ ରେ ଦିଟା ବେଳେ ଫିକ୍ସ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଏ ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ ଅଫ ହେଇଯିବ ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଇଏ ଆଗରେ ଆସନ୍ତୁ କିଏ ଅପୋଜିଟ ପାର୍ଟି କିଏ
ଅପୋଜିଟ ପାର୍ଟି ଇଜ ନଟ୍ ଫ୍ରେଶ ଆଡମିସନ
ଫ୍ରେଶ
yes
ଫ୍ରେଶ କିନ୍ତୁ ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ ହେଇଯିବ
এটা just মানে to matter can be targeted.
Hmm?
Matter can be targeted.
what is the issue
Issue is that your lordship, the person has obtained 3 gold loans. 3 cases were there. 3 gold loans were he has obtained.
Hmm.
Now, out of he is paying, and there is no gain saying that he will not pay. He has obtained the loan. He has to pay. So the only question remained that when they have charged double the interest what they were taking because of one default in 1 month. The initial interest was 24% per annum, which is itself very high. But because of one default, they made it 48% per annum. So
let notice be issued first. Let notice be issued to the opposite party. তিনটা থেকে নোটিস করে দিচ্ছি and sub through registered post.
I have only made interim prayer that the gold may not be auctioned. That is there with them.
Okay, in the meantime, the gold shall not be auctioned.
My lord, highly obliged. I am extremely sorry.
Next.
All the 3 matters, 3 gold loans.
ठीक है अलग अलग
That is
okay next
obliged.
Item 43.
43
I am for the opposite party.
এটা রাখতে সেই 8
My lord.
43
I am for the opposite party.
who is for the petitioner
Mr. Sodangi appears for the petition. Dr. B.M. Sodangi appears for the petition.
okay and appears for the petitioner list the matters after 20th June next
Item 44.
44
44, my lord, as per your lordship's last direction, I have already shot the copy on Mr. Adam Ali Khan.
Nandi
And,
Sandi so
I also informed him today morning about the listing of the case because his name is not appearing probably in the cause list.
Mr. Adam Ali Khan maybe
Lordship.
reflected in the cause list second May
Second of May.
second May, please next
45.
45
May I please this your lordship? Your lordship, the petitioner's husband, late Rohit Kumar Pradhan, died on 3rd June 2021. Died on 3rd June 2021. It is mentioned on Annex 3, your lordship. And the petitioner husband left the petitioner and 2 minor child.
please don't talk sir please this is a court if you want to talk go outside yes please
And he left his widow wife and two minor sons. So the your lordship, petitioner husband, this is Rohit Kumar Pradhan, was an engineering in a private company. And during his course of employment, he was availed a house loan from Indian Bank, the opposite party number 2, on 30th 11/2017. It is mentioned on annexure 1, your lordship.
what do you want
Sir, actually, the permanent Lok Adalat already awarded in our favor to the insurance company, which is not.
what is the insurance company what is your claim tell me something.
Sir, our claim is the insurance company. We are insured 26 lakh rupees for the house loan. So, as the petitioner's husband died, so there is no income source and
insurance company should have paid that amount.
The house loan amount should he pay.
What is the policy that states that insurance amount will be paid in case of death? We have that policy.
Yes, sir.
Where is that?
Sir, Unicare. Sir, annexure 2, your lordship, annexure 2, page number 26, kindly refer.
What is your name?
The Jewel Das. Jewel Das.
Jewel. On behalf of?
On behalf of Bibhuti Bhushan Nanda, actually due to cardiac problem, he was on.
No problem. Let me come. Which annexure 2?
Annexure
2.
Annexure 2, page 26. Page 26 and page 28.
What is it written that about the insurance thing?
Sir, kindly your lordship refer to page 28. The section 2 of exclusion. Sorry, page 29. Exclusion applicable to section 2. So
No, I'm asking whether these insurance cover is also for the loan you have taken. That's what I want.
yes, sir.
Where is that? In case the scheduled property
Insurance company.
destroyed or damaged by any of the perils specified in section 1, or the borrower shall sustain bodily injury due to accident followed by death during the period of insurance named in the said schedule, company shall pay to the insured as follows.
Yes,
So what was the cause of death?
So actually, in your lordship,
Here it is stated that death, if death is due to accident, then only you are eligible.
yes, sir. Actually, se
How did he die?
से बाथरूम रे पड़ी जाइकी तार हेड इंजुरी हो जाइथिला तो हेड इंजुरी जो हो जाइथिला ताकू संग संग हॉस्पिटल को निया हैला तो सेइटे जेहेतु कोविड चलथिला तो फर्स्ट रे ताकू चेकअप करा हैला कि से कोविड पॉजिटिव अछि कि नहीं तो जेतेबेले कोविड पॉजिटिव अछि से जानिया को पाइले तो तापरे तार जो ट्रीटमेंट कोविड पॉजिटिव पाइ मिली स्टार्ट कर देले आ ब्रेन इंजुरी रो ट्रीटमेंट ये करलेनी तो सब्सिक्वेंटली से मरी गले तापरे आ पोस्टमार्टम हे पालन जेहेतु कोविड रे तो हमर पोस्टमार्टम हो नथिला से टाइम रे तो सेति पे पोस्टमार्टम हे पालन तो से डेथ सर्टिफिकेट रा हेड इंजुरी विषय रे देखा वाला बट इट इज टोटली एन
It was an accidental death. Because your policy states that in case of death due to an accident, then the insurance company shall pay that.
Your lordship,
if it is any other kind of death,
no sir, your lordship, this is an accidental case only.
What does the insurance company say?
Insurance company asking for the post-mortem report. And we can't give him because COVID रे तो post-mortem ही होना चाहिए तो तार report हमें कोड है.
Okay, let the insurance company compose for the opposite party.
Sir, please kindly issue notice to the.
I am issuing notice.
Thank you. Obliged.
Issue notice to the opposite party. Insurance company. Which insurance company?
Insurance company, United India of.
Okay, 1 and 2. 1, 2.
Opposite party. United India Insurance Company.
1, 2, 3. By registered post. By registered post, la. This is the matter on.
Your lordship.
14th May.
Your lordship may also grant to not take any coercive action. Also direct the opposite party number 2, the bank.
Okay, the OP number 2 is written not to take any coercive action. In the meantime, list the matter on 8th May. 8th May.
Oblige your lordship.
Next.
46.
46.
Item 46.
Venadi, non-appears. This matter on 18th, 19th, 20, 27th June. Next.
47.
47.
My lordship, I filed an intervention application in this
You are
writ
for?
petition. I'm an employee of Nandankanan Zoological Park, who is the petitioner in this case. Lord, my grievance here is that there was another case which I had filed against Nandankanan Zoological.
Let me hear them after
Yes.
that. So what is this case person? Nandankanan Zoological Park, why you have filed this?
Copy not served their intervention petition.
अरे सर छोड़िए ना, आपको बताओ पहले why have you filed this? Copy sir, कॉल नंबर दे दे, कपड़े दे दे.
Was the assessment as well as the review, both of the reject assessment.
They have rejected my application under section 7B.
So you should have approached the
Appellate authority. 7A. Yes.
What happened?
No, they have not approached it.
You have approached there. Why have you come here directly? There is the authority for that.
Let them serve the copy of intervention.
No, not necessary. I'm remitting it back there.
Let it come tomorrow.
No, let it. No, it is wrong.
No, my
Forum.
lord.
Wrong forum, sir. There is some authority there.
6 years, my lord.
Maybe I don't know. If at that time that particular judge has not. Now I am doing it. What is the problem?
The entertainment. This I am
not entertaining. Bilkul, I am not entertaining.
Any day next week. I will request next week. Next week any day.
The petition challenge the order passed.
My lord, next week any day.
Passed. Next day कौन टा है वो? सही same जिनसे करियो. Challenge is input order.
I will satisfy.
You can't satisfy me.
My lord.
अपना लेख्यार ढंगर लेखु नांदे satisfy कौन टा करियो? लेखु तो तुड़े order input order केते? Input order date केते?
My lord, I have.
रुआन तू मो कथा answer दियंतु. Input order date केते?
Input order हो जाएगा.
के लिखिबो? अरे के लिखिबो?
Annex.
के लिखिबो डा? के लिखिबो? Input order date के लिखिबो? आपण लिखिबे ना आउ की आपण लिखि दबो.
Prayer.
Annex 8 लिखा है.
Annex 8 कोड लिखि दे.
Annex
आपण फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ रे कोन लिखि जंदी? Input order date जाना नहीं, date जाना नहीं.
15/11/2016
कोड लिखि जंदी आपण.
एटा प्रेयर लिखा है.
प्रथम रे लिखिबि नी फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ रे. प्रेयर रे लिखि देबे. Input order लिखि देले बस अटैचमेंट. Input order अटैचमेंट के डेट के लिखिबो? एटा ड्राफ्टिंग करछन एते वर्ष प्रैक्टिस कला परे.
Sorry my lord.
ड्राफ्टिंग करछन input order date लिखा हबनी.
Sorry my lord. Any day next week.
Date कोन दो आतरे?
Next week.
The petition challenge the input order dated?
Dated 15/11/2016.
15/11/2016. Of attachment of its bank account by Provident Fund authorities without any prior notice and information to the petitioner. The attachment order dated?
Dated 1/2/2018 at Annex 18.
The attachment order dated?
1/2/2018.
1/2/2018, which is issued to the bank, but which was not communicated to the petitioner. The assessment made under Section 7A of the Employees Provident Fund Act was made wrongly without any prior notice to the employer in respect of employee who have closed their PF accounts. The summons of hearing was issued without fixing any date and time. Hence, the petitioner is constrained to approach this court. Since there is a Provident Fund
Appeal.
what is that?
Appeal.
Since there is a
Tribunal
appellate
7I.
What is the
7I.
7I. Since there is a appellate provision under the EPF Act, under 7I.
Well, next week has to
7I of EPF, the Employees Provident Fund Act. Yes, sir.
मतलब next week any day आसु.
सर आसु ना बिल्कुल कोई कचरा रखे चाहूँ ना बिल्कुल नहीं.
I have not one.
No बिल्कुल और सर कचरा जमा कर सकते. According to the Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provision Act 1952, there is a provision for appeal under Section 7(1). it quote कर दो.
7I seat.
7(1).
7 capital में. 7I.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. 7I. 7I. According to the petitioner to approach the appropriate tribunal for the relief. Accordingly, the petitioner is directed to petitioner is directed to approach the tribunal within a period of 1 month from today, and the tribunal shall consider condonation of condoning the delay occurred due to the pendency of the matter before this court.
6 वर्ष वाले काउंटर भी
हबनी सर ए फोरम एथि पे नुहे कि आपण जे आसे सब हाई कोर्ट को पळाई छी तापर ट्राइब्यूनल से ट्राइब्यूनल काई जीबेनी आपण दिस ऑनरेबल कोर्ट मिस्टेक कला मु भी से मिस्टेक करबी की
Next week also any
ନା
time.
ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍ କଣଟା ହବ ସେଇ ସେମ୍ ଜିନିଷ ହବ
ମାନେ Mr.
ସେମ୍ ପଠେଇବି ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ରଖିବା ଝଗଡା ମୁଁ ରଖିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁନି
Mr. Malik will satisfy.
ସେ କିଏ କି
Wrong
forum.
humble request, madam.
ରଙ୍ଗ ଫୋରମ
Madam, humble request, madam.
କିଛି
Anything. ଆଜି ତ ଶୁକ୍ର next week anytime, madam.
ଖାଲି ଏମିତି କରିକି 6 ବର୍ଷ 7 ବର୍ଷ ଗଢିଛନ୍ତି ଖାଲି
Next week anytime.
କିଛି ଗଡାଗଡି ନାହିଁ
I know.
କିଛି ନାହିଁ
next week.
ରେମିଟେଡ ବ୍ୟାକ୍ ସେଠି
Next week,
ପଠେଇ
madam.
ମୋ ଅର୍ଡର ଡାକିଛନ୍ତି
Madam, next week.
ନେକ୍ସଟ ଆଇଟମ
Obliged.
Item 48.
ନେକ୍ସଟ
I am for OP1 and 2 may.
Kindly pass over.
40
Madam, sorry.
Here from Mr.
sir
Durga.
I have already passed
At least pass over.
Sir.
Madam, pass over. Pass over.
पास कर दिटा रहा जे आइले भी से ऑर्डर पास
Mail.
ये ऑर्डर लिखित है आइडा वाला फाइनल
Pass over, madam.
बस
I am for OP1 and 2 in that case my appearance.
Madam, pass over.
नेसेसरी फोरम रे फोरम को नहीं से ताला हाई कोर्ट
Pass over.
लोग जाउछंती जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट कंज्यूमर फोरम ने सीधा हाई कोर्ट पळे जाउछंती अरे स्टेट फोरम रे अछि ता यूज करो ना सीधा पळे आसी बेठी हजुर ट्राइब्यूनल अछि सीधा पळे जाउछंती एठी की एटा कोन एटा
Madam, pass over.
My lord, may I make one point? Sithire, in that case, there was another parallel case in the High Court. In that case also, they did not mention about this case.
let it
running.
come also give the number it can be this it will meet the same fate
Madam, after lunch, pass over.
सर आफ्टर लॉन्च ले भी से आया वो
No, no, for
और रख दो आफ्टर लॉन्च रख दो नेक्स्ट
Lordship,
Item 48.
48 on behalf of Mr. Durga Prashan and the senior advocate, kindly it pass over.
पास ओवर नेक्स्ट
Item 50.
50 50 50
Modification of order, sir.
कौन निकला
Sir, last occasion, sir.
ये की ऑर्डर मॉडिफिकेशन कौन आरएसपी
Sir.
Milords, that batch case your lordship had
you
decided.
have taken instruction on that
Yes, I've received, Milords, in fact, we have already passed an order because they wanted that MSCP to be converted to RSCP in your lordship's order. Because we have already passed an order where we are sanctioning the third RSCP to the petitioner, your lordship.
then your problem
I'll serve a copy to my learned senior, let it come next week, I can take
the
inspection.
state has submitted a letter
Objection.
to this court letter dated 2/4/2024 wherein it has been accepted that the petitioner deserves to if the petitioner is entitled to avail the third upgradation, that is third RSCP on 1/3/2014. In view of this said, the letter, the petitioner has the petitioner grievance is redressed, hence no need for any modification in the order. Next.
ଟିକେ ମୁଁ sir instruction ଟା ନିସେ
ଆଉ ସେକ୍ସନ ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ଛାଡ ଲମ୍ବି ଯଦି ମାନିଲେ ଆପଣ ମାନୁଛନ୍ତି ହେଇଗଲା ଆଉ କଣ
କପି ଦେଖିନି କି ଜାଣିନି ବି sir
ଆଉ ଏତେ ଗପନ ଲେଖା ହେଲେ ଆପଣ ଦିଆହଉଛି
କପିଟି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ sir କାଲି କି next
ଆଉ କାଲି ଫାଲି କରନ୍ତୁନି ଏଇଟା unnecessary ଦେଇଦିଅ ଆପଣ ତ ଯାହା ଦରକାର ପାଇଲେ ପୁଣି ଆଉ ଥରେ କାଲି କଣ ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ
ମତେ ଗୋଟେ କପି ଦରକାର
ଶୋ ହିମ୍ ଆପଣ ବୁଝିଲେ ତ ଆପଣ ବୁଝିଗଲେ ହେଇଗଲା ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାସ ବି ଦେଖି ବୁଝନ୍ତୁ read it sir I am disposing it of I am not going to
ଠିକ ଅଛି sir
ଆପଣ ପଢିଲେ
ନାଇଁ sir ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ କପି ନେଇଯିବି ଆଉ
ପଢନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ ଟିକେ ପଢିଦେଲେ ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ ଅଛି
ନାଇଁ sir ମୁଁ sir instruction ନେବି sir ସି ପାଇଛି କି ନାହିଁ
ମାନେ ପଢିବେନି ତାହେଲେ instruction ନେବି ମୁଁ ଆପଣ instruction କଣ ପାଇଁ ନେବି ମୁଁ ତ dispose of କରୁଛି
ହଁ sir dispose ଆପଣ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ sir
ହଁ ତ ଆପଣ ପଢନ୍ତୁ ଟିକେ satisfied ଯଦି objection ହେଲା କହିବେ
or existing pay as on 1/3/2014 was on rupees 18,150 with grade pay of rupees 4,800 after allowing third upgradation, that is third RSP, or pay is hereby fixed at
है ना
rupees 80 with grade pay of
your problem is solved so there is no need for any kind of modification in the order dispose of next
Item 51.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I filed an interim application IA for a modification of order dated 4/4/2024.
what is wrong in the order
My lord, in which my lord had directed the petitioner to deposit the outstanding amount along with the NOC of legal heirs of the deceased, my lord. And after that, the petitioner approached the legal heir, the mother-in-law, but she refused to give the NOC. My lord,
ନା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ କଣ କରିବେ ସାର୍?
my lord, my small prayer is that, my lord, let
ଆପଣ
me
legal
outstanding.
certificate ଆଣିବେ ନ ଆଣିବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଉପରେ depend. Why should the court be involved for everything, sir?
My lord, my small prayer is that,
Your prayer
let
is
the
not
outstanding.
rejected. Your prayer is rejected.
Lord,
See,
let the outstanding.
ଆପଣ ନିଜର ଶାଶୁ କି ନିଜର ମାଁ କୁ
Right before the civil court.
unnecessary. Why should
Because in
court
this
be involved?
paragraph categorically stating the mother-in-law is refusing.
No modification is required. Dismissed. Doesn't suffer from any any mistake. Hence modification is not required. Next.
Item 52.
52.
May I please, my lord? This is application for modification of last order law. My lord, and that order directed to pay 2,64,000 rupees as stated by the petitioner, my opposite party, my lord. This lord, this is a proceeding revision out of 138 proceeding law. Why is that proceeding? The check amount is 25,450.
What do you want? What is
Milord,
the change? What is the modification? you want, sir?
Modification, my lord, because you are wrong submission that she said that I have taken a loan. But this is a revision confined to the check amount. My lord. During the course of during the 138, I paid 9,000 rupees. So order has been passed to direct me to pay.
Sir, ଏତେ କଥା ମତେ କହନ୍ତୁନି ଏଇ ଅର୍ଡର ରେ କୋଉ ପାର୍ଟ ଭୁଲ ଅଛି ମତେ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ straight come to that ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଥି ପାଇଁ ବୟସନ୍ତି ସେଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ଏତେ ଗପ କାଇଁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
Lord and Council for the petition to be direct to pay entire amount 2,67,000 Miller.
କୋଉ ପେଜ ଅଛି
Page 2 of the order Miller.
କୋଉ ଡେଟ୍ ଅର୍ଡର
5/3/2024 order
5/3
Miller.
2024
Miller.
So what is the problem?
Miller, this order has been passed because of the submission made by the
ଆପଣ ବି ତ ଥିଲେ ନା ଆପଣ ବି ଥିଲେ ଆପଣ କହିଲେନି
I am holding
ଏଟା ସୁଟ କଲାନି ତ ଆଜି ପଳେଇଲେ
Miller, that I am holding a wrong brief that I am not able to.
I don't know wrong right sir whatever order passed I'm not going to change it.
Kindly see the brief Miller.
I am not going to change anything.
Then
I have passed the order and you you are there the order here in the court and you have accepted now you are not going to.
Miller, absolutely it is incorrect order because of fact Miller. Miller, kindly see that revision order, Miller. Revision.
Why it is wrong, sir?
Miller, because I have issued a check of 25,000. That check has been bounced. He initiated 138% on 25,000. During the pendency of the proceeding, I paid 9,000. So order passed to pay me 16,000 plus RI for NI, RI for SI, 1 month. Miller, that has been confirmed in the appeal. During the course of appeal, I also paid 50% check amount 9,000. So because of my counsel not intimated, I will undergo imprisonment for 26 days. Miller, I have paid so far the check amount. Miller, I have entered 11,000 now employed in the state scheduled bank. So I don't have any legal liability. Enforceable legal liability is 25,000. These because of external.
Where from this amount came?
This external. She said I have been taken loan. If I taken loan, you take recourse of the loan process. But this revision is confined to 138%, 25,000. Because of I could not submit it on that day.
You should notice to the opposite party.
Opposite party appear on the.
ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ one side କରି change କରି ପଳେଇବେ ସେ ବି ଆସିବେ ନା ଆଉ ଆପଣ let the opposite party come.
appear କରି ମୁଁ notice
ଆସନ୍ତୁ ନା ସେ ଆସିଲା ପରେ change କରିବି
ଆଉ notice
ବିଲକୁଲ
ଆଉ notice ନେବି ସାର୍ କପି ନେଇ
ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି ତ notice ନେବେନି କେମିତି କରିବି
କପି ନେଇଛନ୍ତି କପି ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ମିଷ୍ଟର ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ
ଅରବିନ୍ଦ ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ ଆଉ ଡାକିକି ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ନେକ୍ସଟ ଡେଟରେ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ମେ କରିବି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ନେକ୍ସଟ
କହିଥିଲି
ଜାଣିକି
କହିଥିଲି
ନେକ୍ସଟ
53.
Item 53 on behalf of the kindly pass.
54.
I pray for Monday meeting.
No, आज अच्छा दिन नहीं. Today is not a good day.
No, good day. Mr. Devashish Panda is appearing in this case. He is on accommodation. Monday.
Yeah, 25th.
Mile.
And already so many matters are there.
55.
55.
Only I pray in item number 54, a copy of the IA may be solved or not.
Okay. Copy of the IA.
IA ର copy ଟା
ସେଟା ତ ଆପଣ ମଗାଇବାକୁ ଚାହିଁବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମତେ କୋର୍ଟ କୁ କାଇଁ ଇନଭଲ୍ଭ କରନ୍ତି କପି ମାଗିବି ଦେବି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଭଲ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଅଛି ସେ ସମନ୍ୱୟ ନାହିଁ କପି ଗୋଟେ ମାଗିବେ ମୁଁ କୋର୍ଟକୁ କହିବି ମୁଁ କହି କପିଟେ ମୋତେ ଦଉ
He has told me that he will solve it during.
but it is between you why should court be unnecessarily involved. Next,
My lord.
Item 55.
55
50?
lordship pass over.
53.
53 hold on. 53
Challenging the order of, challenging the judgment of both the courts below, the appellant has filed this revision 138 of the NI Act, 1,50,000.
what is the sentence?
1 year and fine of rupees 1,50,000. I am ready to pay a sum of rupees 50,000 today. Demand draft.
Fine. Anjali.
Again.
Then
There was NBW issues.
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ତ ଡିମାଣ୍ଡ ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟଟା କଲରଟା ଟିକେ ଦେଖିବା ଡିମାଣ୍ଡ ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ ନା ଚେକ୍ ଟିକେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଭଲ
Demand draft.
ଟାଇମ ଭିତରେ ଅଛି ତ ନା ଷ୍ଟେଲ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଟାଇମ ଭିତରେ ଅଛି ପରେ କହିବେନି ଷ୍ଟେଲ ଥିଲା ବୋଲି କହିବେନି ହେଲା okay learn transfer the petitioner submit that he is submitting a demand draft letter yeah. Petitioner submits a demand draft of rupees 50,000. 55,000. No, sorry, 50,000. 50,000 in favor of the complainant, Ashok Kumar Jena, the complainant. And the said demand draft has been drawn on State Bank of India, dated keteda?
8/4.
କଣ ଭିକାରୀ ଭଳିଆଟା ଇସ୍ୟୁ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଭଲ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ଡେଟ୍ ନାହିଁ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଡେଟ୍ ବି ନାହିଁ ପଡୁନି କଣ ସାଇ ଭାଇ ମିଳୁନି କି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବାଲାକୁ ଆଜିକାଲି ଓ ଡେଟ୍ କାଇଁ ଡେଟ୍ ବି ନାହିଁ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆର ଏ ଅବସ୍ଥା टूना साहब अपना बैंक रे व्यवस्था बोल दो इनको अगर पैसा वैसा नहीं तो भीख मांगे जाके रास्ते में लोग उड़े पैसा कुछ काउंसिल फॉर द ऑपोजिट पार्टी एक्सेप्टेड दिस सेड ड्राफ्ट हला तबरे
NPW has already been issued.
so in such view of the matter let the I could I number
335 and 336. There are two I's. One is stay relation of fine and another is bail.
NBW টা কোটা
NBW 335.
335
Manner.
they suspend the conviction
Manner. For that reason,
conviction is sentence NBW টা কোটা
NBW ପାଇଁ challenge କରନି ସେଟା କେତେବେଳେ ଇଏ
okay suspend the conviction till the next date of hearing this is the matter for 27th June 27th June रे final hearing for final hearing
there is a settlement between the parties.
settle ହେଇଗଲା ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦେବା କଣ ଅଛି next delay କଣ କେତେ ଦିନ delay 4
Item 55.
55 delay ପାଇଁ କଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି reason
Council intimate colony, I am residing outside.
Gisapeta ଗୋଟେ answer ठीक है
55 would say pass over lordship.
pass over next
56.
56
Last occasion, this one could directed to file written note of submission. I am prepared and filed.
I have already filed the written note of submission the last week.
next
57.
57.
Lordship, may I call it next week only? I'll file the counter notes.
Okay, Lord Council State, 6 1 week time to file the counter. This matter on 6th.
Lordship.
6th May. 6th May. Next.
58.
58. Yes. 58.
In the case, I am opposite party.
Which for the your opposite party?
I am for opposite for OS.
Your opposite party would not speak.
Yes, yes.
The petitioner
It's not available.
opposite party. Your opposite party is the petitioner.
Let it come.
No, PS for the petitioner listed in the matter on 28th June. 59.
59.
Item 59, my lord. This is a matter relating to another writ matter which is pending, my lord. WBC number 6.
How can matrix certificate be hypothecated, sir? Matrix certificate is not a document, property document that can be hypothecated.
That was the requirement.
No, no.
Annexure 1.
That is not that what hypothecation cannot be used.
They
Matrix
kept, your lordship directed
any
on the other
certificate
day.
cannot be hypothecated.
No, they have kept it, and against that a loan of 40,000 was given to the candidate who has passed the matriculation. Your lordship on the other day directed you file an affidavit, except you whether any other candidate's certificate were kept by the bank or not. I have filed an affidavit stating there not only I have filed an affidavit, the person who has paid the dues and thereafter the bank handed over the certificate and put his signature in a register maintained by the bank.
How can certificate be kept by any bank, sir?
Brother,
Which
the
bank?
scheme.
Which bank? Which bank?
Indian Overseas Bank.
Indian Overseas Bank.
Open number 3.
Car sign message here. Single
No,
ଅଛି
single ଅଛି.
କିଏ ଅଛି କାଉନ୍ସିଲର ଆପଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ
ଆଇଓବି ପାଇଁ ଅଛନ୍ତି ତ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମିଷ୍ଟର କରଇଜ
କାଇଁ ସେ ଗୁରୁଦତ୍ତ କର କାଇଁ ନା ଅଛି ଏଥିରେ
ଅଛି
ହଁ ନା ଉଠିଛି ସେ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି
ପାସ୍ କରିଦେବି ଡାକିଆ
ଆସିବେ ତ
ଡାକିଆ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଗୋଟେ କେମିତି ହାଇପୋଥେଟିକାଲ ରଖାଯିବ କୋଉ ନିୟମରେ ଏଟା ଅଛି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି କୌଣସି ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ କୁ ରଖାଇ ପାରିବେ ନାହିଁ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବାଲା ଜେଲ ପଳେଇବେ ସେମିତି କଲେ ମୁଁ ଜେଲ ପଠେଇଦେବି
ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ ଦେଲେ ପ୍ରଡ୍ୟୁସ କର ଆମେ ପ୍ରଡ୍ୟୁସ କଲୁ
ପ୍ରଡ୍ୟୁସ କରିବା ଦେଖିବାଟା ଅଲଗା ଜିନିଷ ଜାଣିବା ପାଇଁ ଦେଖିବେ
they have kept it
verification is a different thing
no that is not
keeping it like a hypothetical document that is wrong can't be allowed
and not only my certificate but also other certificates I have filed an affidavit to that effect
you can't do that next
Item 61.
May I please your lordships? May I please your lordships? In the given case, my lord, the punishment has been imposed by the disciplinary authority, and that has been confirmed by the appellate authority via Annexure 2 without.
What is the charges against you?
The charges is that bank has suffered a loss of 24,000 something due to the late entry in the ledger books, my lord.
That's all. Only one charge,
my lord.
No, there is
there is no record on with regard to misappropriation, my lord.
There is no other charges.
No, my lord.
Show me the charges.
The charges are two charges are there, my lord. That is, you have fraudulently misappropriated case to the tune of 6.12 lakh, which has been subsequently clarified that there is no misappropriation, but the bank has to bear a interest of rupees 23,905, my lord. And the charge number 2, my lord, that the petitioner has acted dishonestly to the bank.
So many charges against you.
The fact remains that
how the charges have been.
Your lordship has categorically decided in many cases that the appellate authority has to apply his mind.
Mind apply charges prove which in the question. What is the inquiry and what is the finding of the inquiry officer?
ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ କଥା କହୁଛି
ପଛକ ଶୁଣିବି କଥା inquiry officer finding କୁ ଆଗ ଆସୁ
the inquiry officer finding is Millard by Annexure 3 Millard. The statement of imputations, the charge number 1, and in next page Millard there is
which for the bank?
Your lordship.
So what do you say?
Your Lordship, Annexure 1 basically states about the disciplinary authorities' findings with regards to charges, where they have conclusively told that they have found out that he has committed the offense. And
That page?
Your Lordship, page 15.
50.
And subsequently, when he made an appeal in Annexure 3, which is
15 or something else is coming.
Annexure 1, Your Lordship.
Page 16.
17 the Security Appellate Authority has concurred with the findings of the disciplinary authority.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Without any reasoned order. That is my case, my lord. And furthermore, Your Lordship, kindly see by the order dated 17/4/2015 at page number 49. This Honorable Court was pleased to direct the bank to adjudicate my appeal by the Annexure 9. Instead of doing that, my lord, they are saying at page number 50, Annexure 11, that your appeal was already disposed of in earlier 2014, therefore we cannot decide. So telltale it is
So
contumacious.
how many times they will decide the appeal? If it is decided in 2014, then how?
No, there is a board of directors, my lords. They have to take a final call in this matter, and that was decided by this.
Appeal is not board of directors, sir. Board of directors, they don't decide. Then there must be some officer.
It's an Annexure 10.
Board of directors only approve whatever finding.
That is the direction from this Honorable Court. So my humble contention is that that was not taken into consideration. So it is literally it is contumacious in conduct, my lord. Therefore, let them decide afresh with a speaking order. Had there been any reason?
With the order.
My lord, page 49, my lord.
Key order. Jao setting representation there. Order.
That is the appeal.
Order. Representation there is where key order.
That is the appeal, my lord.
Appeal lage jaabi. High Court or appeal could aila. Representation disposal order.
Para 2. With respect, I am saying para 2. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that highlighting his grievance, the petitioner has made an appeal to the appeal number 1 by the Annexure 9, which is yet to be disposed of.
Pending achi.
ସେମାନେ କଣ କଲେ Annexure 11 ରେ ମତେ reply ଦଉଛନ୍ତି as it is already decided on 14/11/2014 we cannot decide the same.
So why is that order? 14/11 order.
Annexure 3 मिला.
Annexure 3.
Page number 18 मिला. Sorry मिला. Annexure 2 page 17. Page 17.
No, I want that order. 14/6/2013 order. Where is the 14/6/2013 order?
Your Lordship, it is in Annexure 1, page 15.
Annexure 1.
Page 15.
Penalty is removal from service, which shall not be a disqualification for future employment.
This is the final order.
My lord, this is the final.
Then what appeal then is? Already they have decided. Appeal has already been decided.
That is the order of the disciplinary authority, general manager and the disciplinary authority. Your lords, kindly see the designation mentioned below.
What is the appeal order, sir?
Your appeal order is in page 16, Your Lordship, Annexure 2.
That is not appellate order.
Who is the appellate authority?
Yes.
Who is the appellate authority? यार कुछ पता नहीं क्यों आए हो भाई यहाँ पे क्यों आ रहे हो बताओ. Who is the appellate authority? पता नहीं. You're appearing for the bank. Who is the appellate authority?
Your Lordship, say S. Siddharthan, Chairman and Appellate.
I'm not asking for the name. I'm asking who is the designated person. Who is the appellate authority?
It would be better if you will come with your lordships with a written note of submission, so that your lordship.
You get your also the act. There must be some act, na?
Yes, Your Lordship, Nilachal Gramya Bank.
We find out where is the appellate provision. There must be appellate provision. Got it?
And there is also a judgment from this honorable court.
अरे सर जजमेंट बाद में फर्स्ट फैक्ट्स क्लियर करो ये तो बीमारी तुम्हारा फैक्ट्स न जाने खाली जजमेंट भी फ्रॉम दिस कोर्ट जजमेंट फ्रॉम दैट कोर्ट सेही तरह को फैक्टर से जजमेंट दिया तो सेटा जीवनी आ तुम फैक्ट आगे क्लियर करो निजर फैक्ट तो जाना नहीं 5 पैसा आ जजमेंट भी देखो जो
সেটা ওসিএস সিসি রুল
সুইচি ওসিএসসি রুল अलगा এটা ব্যাংক अलगा
মাইলর
फिर
नहीं the ratio decided by this honorable court
I am not on this honorable court कौन डिसाइड कला I am least bothered you just tell me the fact न कहि खाली रेशियो करछो बस फर्स्ट फैक्ट एपेलेट अथॉरिटी कौन कहला एपेलेट अथॉरिटी के भाईलो यार तुम कैसे तुम लोग प्रिपेयर नहीं करके सीधा आगे खड़ा हो जाते हो गो एंड कम प्रिपेयर लेट्स द मैटर टू यू लगा दो I will along with a written note of submission सीधा भलो कर न आर्ग्यू कलो then you will see how what I am going to do गाउन उतार देई पूरा मासे सस्पेंड कर दी हला भलो आर्ग्यू न करो
I humbly pray can it be on 29 your lordship.
Nine. I have said Tuesday and Tuesday. Next.
62.
62.
May I, Lord? My Lord, petition is a driver appointed in the year 1994, retired in the year 2017. He has till date he has not getting his retired benefits and his scale of has not been regularized. My Lord, also kindly have glanced to order dated 27/11/2015, wherein this one
what is his nature of employment?
Nature of
employment. Sir, किमतिया contractual join करथिला DLR join करथिला
work charge employee. Work charge employee.
सेटा कहबे ना मूल रे कथा छाडी के बाकी सब कहता कहि दउछ त केबे रेगुलेशन केबे हला
94 संग संग जाई छै
94 रे
94
तापरे
at page 10 annexure 8 my lord
Annexure?
8 and memo I of affidavit flag A my lord
annexure 8
memo my lord kindly have glass memo I filed on affidavit flag A page 10 lordship kindly flag A my lord.
What is your name?
Meher
Prasad Sharma.
My lord. Three, 4 writ applications has been filed. Enter case, my lord, have glanced. I filed one in this case.
What is the problem?
Till date, I am not getting any pensionary benefits.
Why?
Because
your post are regularized and
yes.
When did you retire?
I retired in the year 2017.
17.
17.
7 वर्ष वाला case पड़ी
Man, there only ground there, my lord. Why I am coming in the 2015? Lordship kindly glance. Annexure.
Annexure छाड़ी कर कौन दो आगो तापर annexure को जीवा कौन पाई देउ ना दी ताल आपण
पोस्ट सैंक्शन हेइन कहउचंदी एवं कहउचंदी तमे
रेगुलराइज किंदी हला ताल
बस कोन डेट ऑफ बर्थ
कोड रेगुलराइज कोड इज देखले से ऑर्डर टा देखले रेगुलराइज ऑर्डर टा कोड
नाइन एंड सर्विस बुक मोर खोला 94 रे
रेगुलराइज देखा ना कोड इस पेज देख
affidavit flag
सर एफिडेविट रे देखा जाय नी
flag here अछि
एक्चुअली डॉक्यूमेंट देखा तो ऑर्डर ऑफ रेगुलेशन
annexure 8 affidavit annexure 8
कौन लगाई छी
page 9 date of entry into the government service 14/2/1994
who is appearing for the your
you are not filed the counters.
It's just a municipality customer, some other person is appearing.
Who is appearing?
Manoj Burman.
Huh?
Manoj Burma.
Manoj Burma. Non appears for the Jharsuguda municipality. The registry director to send a copy of the order to the executive officer Jharsuguda municipality to engage a counsel on the next date of hearing, failing which he shall personally be present before this court to argue the matter. List the matter on 13th May. Next.
Item 65.
65.
My lord, may kindly have a glance at the last order.
अरे केस क्या बताओ भाई, ये क्लास पास ऑर्डर छाड़ाओ, सीधा केस को आसो.
The case of the petitioner is that
Ah.
petitioner is a differently abled person.
Okay.
Pursuant to the advertisement under Annexure 1.
Which advertisement for what post?
Post of attendant, my lord. Page 9 is the
Attendant କୋଉ ଥିରେ attendant?
Paradip Port Trust. Paradip Port Trust.
ଏ ଗୋଟେ sentence ରେ କହିହେବନି? ମୁଁ 5ଟା question ପଚାରିଲା ପରେ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏ ଗୋଟେ sentence ରେ କହ. Tell me in one sentence.
Pursuant to the advertisement under Annexure 1 for the post of
Annexure 1 ନ କରିକି କହିହେବନି?
advertisement dated
ବିନା annexure ରେ କୁହ.
advertisement dated 6/3/2016 for the post of attendant under the Paradip Port Trust.
କହିବ ନା ଆଉ.
The petitioner submitted his application. Thereafter, he was called for document verification. At the time of after the document verification, communication was issued to the petitioner stating that you have not submitted the updated first aider certificate. Then thereafter, in that communication, 15 days time was given to the petitioner to submit the updated first aider certificate. Aider certificate.
First aider, okay.
After receiving the communication, petitioner submitted the first aider certificate within the time stipulated. After receiving that, the Paradip Port Trust kept the matter pending, and without issuing any reason or stating anything, they have issued another fresh advertisement for that same post without considering my candidature. Therefore, on the last occasion, my lord has specifically stated that order number 22 dated 18/3/2024. May I place that, my lord?
Yes.
Learned counsel for the Paradip Port Trust is directed to obtain instruction if the petitioner can be accommodated in any post available, considering the fact that he is a person of differently abled, as the ground of the rejection of his application was flimsy in nature. List this matter on 8th of April.
So you got instruction. But you have rejected his thing on a flimsy ground.
He's obtained the certificate beyond the stipulated date. That is the reason. Because all the posts have been filled up.
Post has not been filled up. I have applied for the post.
So how do you know, sir?
I have obtained that information under the RTI.
RTI.
That is also. I filed an affidavit is on record. Affidavit is on record, my lord. Affidavit is on record, my lord.
Where do you got the information?
From the RTI, from the Paradip Port Trust.
How many posts are there?
The post of scheduled caste attendant is.
You are scheduled caste?
Yes, my lord. I have applied for the scheduled caste. Visually impaired. Visually handicapped.
Visually impaired?
Yes.
Percentage?
Visually handicapped, not impaired. I beg apology. Visually handicapped. The advertisement was.
Visually handicapped mane kon?
Visually handicapped. It was.
Visually handicapped mane kon? Not visually handicapped. Visually handicapped mane kon? Go.
Partially blind.
So impaired kali bhul kali. Bhul kali.
I beg apology.
Visually impaired kahandi, handicapped kahandi.
That was reflected in the advertisement itself. For that reason,
visually impaired, physically handicapped kahandi.
तंग advertisement सही है.
Advertisement से मूर्ख लिखला बोले तुम भी से मूर्ख बोले कहियो ना को. इंग्लिश तो इज्जत मत दियो. ସେମାନେ ଭୁଲ ଭାଲ ଲେଖିଲେ ତମେ ଭୁଲ କରିବ. So you just show me where is that post?
Advertisement is at my lord page 15.
नहीं your RTA application.
RTA, my lord. That is my affidavit, additional affidavit dated 30th June 2019.
Additional affidavit. Where is the RT reply?
Page 3, my lord, of that additional affidavit.
I'm पावनी बाबू कोठी अछि
Flag 10, my lord.
अरे ये तुम्हारा फ्लैग रे में बड़ा कंफ्यूज है केते
से जहां क्वेश्चन दी ब्रांच वाला में Flag 10.
Man, where is the post available? Where is it written?
It's written, my lord, proceeding of the committee for selection of the PWD candidates for 2 posts of attendants, unreserved and scheduled caste. OLHH held on
26/9/2016 at 16 hours in the chamber of deputy chairman, my lord.
Show me the that I'm there only. Annexure 2 na?
Yes, ma'am. Annexure I. The committee.
I have asked them to file an affidavit. Your lordship can give me week's time and file an affidavit. No post is available.
Okay.
I have talked to the officer.
At paragraph 4, they have only given appointment to the undeserved category. The scheduled caste category post is still vacant, my lord.
How it has been filled up, that is my instruction.
That
Your lordship may give me 1 week time.
When did you get this information?
2019, my lord.
19 is 5 years ago.
But there is an.
Just a minute.
Yes.
19 you got the information. Now we are in 2024. How do you know that that post is still remaining vacant for you? How do you know that? Learn for the Paradip Porter. Mr. Das submits that. We'll file a detailed affidavit regarding the non-available post in the Paradip Port to accommodate the present petition. List the matter on 26.
There is also an interim order on 22nd of August 2016 passed by this honorable court where it has been stated that any appointment to that post of scheduled caste will be subject to the final outcome of this petition.
Let it say there.
Just to bring.
Say post it was reserved. I mean, there is stay.
Any appointment to that post will be subject to the final outcome of this petition.
So post if it is subject to the outcome of this court. No. Apno katha iti paranti. If court order jetu achi je subject to outcome of this any appointment of this post. If they are still
I'm not disputing that. I verify whether this order has been communicated to them or not.
It's small. It's a very flimsy ground. They have not. They should not have done this. This is first he is a SC candidate. दुई रे आपन पोस्ट तो अछि तीन रे
पोस्ट छिले आगे दबा मना हबनी
पोस्ट तो थिबा बाध्य थिबा को because court order is there you cannot fill up post unless this matter is closed.
All these things I take note. I will file the affidavit according to the law. I will not disobey your lordship's order.
Yes, let it come.
Obvious.
Chutti par asu na
66.
this case, petitioner challenges annexure 8 and 10
sir mu annexure mo court re annexure ru आरंभ करिवे नाही पूरा subject को आगो कहिवे what is the fact
the fact is that in a criminal proceeding petitioner was arrested and during the
what is the criminal proceeding
trap case
okay
during the pendency of the trial he has been removed from service in a departmental proceeding. So also that has been confirmed by the appellate authority.
Okay.
In the meantime, he has convicted and that in the appeal, criminal appeal, he has been acquitted. Now he has filed a representation.
So representation what happened?
They are not considered interested.
Sir, is it necessary that if you got acquittal in the criminal case, that does it tantamount to acceptance by the departmental authority?
No.
Not necessary.
The fact is that during the pendency of the criminal trial, he should not have been terminated from service.
Not necessarily. Disciplinary proceeding कर पारिबे किछ असुविधा नहीं. Criminal trial संगे कोन मतलब criminal trial आपण 20 वर्ष 20 वर्ष आपण रखि दिबे.
That has been concluded.
कोड लॉ रे लिखा है जे क्रिमिनल ट्रायल काढी परिबे नै आपण they can sir they can
I order dated
sir even if the criminal trial is going on still they if the disciplinary proceedings which concluded and they found that the charges are confirmed then they can
procedural irregularities they are in the proceeding
and all these things you can see that what is the procedural irregularity
that the informant has not been examined in this case he has not been examined in this case
The read code can't go into all these things. So read code all these things. Read code can't see all this.
So I am challenging the departmental proceeding as well as the findings of the trial. As well as the
Out of 6 witnesses, 3 witnesses only examined
Where?
in this
the
case,
proceeding.
proceedings.
Departmental proceeding.
Here opposite party ke apna jo.
Yes, the quality of evidence, the quantity of evidence is not the matter. Only the quality of evidence is to be required to be seen in a criminal case. Or a criminal.
Otherwise, also sir, in read petition, how I am going to decide all these things? In the read petition, am I supposed to go into the have a
Departmental
inquiry into
proceeding,
all this?
now we are challenging the departmental proceeding, the finding as well as the appellate order.
Sir, departmental proceeding, what I can say, the glaring infirmity, show me. What is the glaring infirmity?
The informant has not been examined in the.
That's a good thing.
Another sir, he is appointed in 2008.
ଆପଣ କାହା ପାଇଁ?
Same sir.
ନାଇଁ ଜଣା କୁହନ୍ତୁ ନା ଆପଣ ଡିସାଇଡ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ କଏନ୍ ଟେ ଦଉଛି ନହେଲେ ଆପଣ ଟସ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ କିଏ କହିବ ଆପଣ ସେ କହିବେ yes show me what is the glaring infirmity.
My lord, he joined college at 2006 re, sir.
I am not on that, sir. I am asking what is the infirmity in the disciplinary proceeding.
They are violated the sir procedure.
What is the procedure violated?
2000. Sir, about 1 minute. That as per the CDA rule, amendment to rule 2, amendment 2006, clause 3(1), sir. I am.
Which page?
Yes, sir. Lawyer from outside.
Yes, sir. He is from.
This point was never raised by him. He was raising some other point which has been balanced. Which are not being raised now. Can it, Lordship, keep to respect and get prepared and submitted.
Both of you give a note.
On 9th, my lord, maybe call May 9th.
Okay, 9th.
Different, altogether different. So I will also comment that.
9th.
Yes, 9th.
67.
Okay.
67,
please. May I please your lordship? Last occasion, your lordship, my lord has directed me to file the return submission letter. Yes. I am submitted and also
Documents have been filed with the.
No. This is the document is filed. Annexure 5 is there. Annexure 5 टाको clarification कराई आउ किसी नहीं.
What is the issue?
Issue मारे.
Note टा दो ना. Note दला पर फटफट note दो.
Annexure 5 is there. किसी डॉक्यूमेंट दाखल है ना सर क्लेरिफिकेशन का दिया है.
Yes, what is the issue?
My lord, here your lordship, the prayer of the petitioner is that some gratuity amount was illegally deducted, and beside the order was passed by the arbitrator, the opposite party number 3 has deducted another amount from this gratuity, and thirdly, my EL of 60 days was not disbursed. EL of 60 days. My lord, here your lordship, I have annexed the copy with a written note, your lordship. That was earlier annexed as annexure 5. Here, your lordship, there was a order was passed by the opposite party number 2 in the year 2004, and subsequently he has rejected that on the ground that at the time of prior to that petitioner was retired, but the petitioner was retired from his service in 2007. Prior to 4 years or 3 years, he was in bank employee. My humble submission before lordship, only 10,000 something is the 260 days pay, and amount is illegal deducted 7,000 something.
Why don't you pay, sir?
Yes, I have already given.
That is the order of the registrar. First, pursuant to this report barrier order. And as per the order of the registrar, we have compared the order of registrar.
ସେଇଟାକୁ ମୁଁ କ୍ଲାରିଫିକେସନ କରିଛି ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି ଏନେକ୍ସର 5 ରେ ଆଉ ଏଡିସନାଲ କପି ବି ଦେଲି ଏଇଠି କେବେ ରିଜଲ୍ୟୁସନ ଟା ପାସ୍ ହେଇଛି ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ ମେ ପାସ୍ ଦି ଅର୍ଡର
Not challenged initially.
Yes, yes, ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରାହେଇଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା
Yeah, challenge.
Challenge କରାହେଇଛି sir.
Counter.
କରୁଛି
Because that order was
10-15 ହଜାର ଟଙ୍କାର କଥା ସେ ଲୋକଟା ଡେଥ ବେଡ୍ 60 ଡେ ଇଏଲ ସାଲାରୀ ମାତ୍ର ସେ ମାଗୁଛି କଣ ପେନସନ ଅଛି କଣ
paragraph 7 and 8.
କୋଟାର
7, the gratuity amount registered director is not entitled, not permissible to be allowed. And 8 also is not entitled to get that they leave and salary. We have acted as per the order of the
That is that state employee or that
cooperative bank apply
central cooperative bank and state cooperative bank.
central guided by the state government.
The gratuity will be allowed to the cadre employees as admissible to the employees of the bank from time to time. The cadre secretary will become eligible to gratuity. So the petitioner has been given gratuity as admissible to similarly placed employees. He has been paid gratuity in 2 phases. ଆପଣ ତ ଦିଆ ହେଇଛି ଫିର କଣ
No, my lord. ଦିଆ ହେଇନି
ଦିଆ ହେଇନି ମାନେ ଅର୍ଡର ଅଛି
wrong calculation କରି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି I am not denying for that. Wrong calculation ହେଇଛି ହଜୁର ଆଉ ଦୁଟା deduction ହେଇଛି ହଜୁର ଯୋଉଟା କି 5,000 ହେବା କଥା ନୀଲ ହେବା କଥା ସେଠୁ 7,156 ଟଙ୍କା ନେଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି. Despite the order of the arbitrator 136 ଟଙ୍କା ହେବା କଥା
କୋଉଠି ସେଟା ସେ ହିସାବଟା ଦେଖେଇଲେ ସିନା ଜାଣିବି
that was ସେ ହିସାବଟା ଦିଆ ହେଇଛି ହଜୁର
କୋଉଠି ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ
ମୁଁ
ଖାଲି ହେବା କଥା ଏମିତି ହେବା କଥା ବୋଲେ ମୁଁ କେମିତି ଜାଣିବି
No, annexer ଆପଣଙ୍କର annexer 3 is there your lordship I am committing annexer 2 and 3 is the order of the arbitrator and deduction annexer 4 your lordship annexer 2 is the order of the arbitrator and annexer 3 is order of the arbitrator both ଯୋଉଟା କି ସେ ଏପଟାଲ ହେଇଛନ୍ତି despite the order
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଟିକେ ତରତର ହେଇଯାଉଛି କୋଉଟା ଦେଖିଲେ
annexer 2 ଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ହଜୁର annexer 2 ରେ ସେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ତାର પર ନେକ୍ସଟ
In final analysis, I hold that Sri Dinabandhu Khadanga, ex-secretary so is liable to for the following recovery amount. 109 rupees.
My lord.
ଏଠି କୋଉଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଲେଖା
ସେଇଠି କାଟିଦେଲେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ହଜୁର annexer 4 ଟା annexer 4 ରେ କାଟିଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ କେତେ 7,855 ଟଙ୍କା at page 27
ମୁଁ କେମିତି ଜାଣିବି ଏଟା ଆପଣ ଇଲିଗାଲି କାଟିଛନ୍ତି ଲିଗାଲି କାଟିଛନ୍ତି ରାଇଟ୍ କି ରଙ୍ଗ କେମିତି ଜାଣିବି ସେଟା କହିଲେ ସିନା ଜାଣିବି
ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ ନେକ୍ସଟ କରିଛି ହଜୁର
ସାର୍ କେମିତି ଜାଣିବି ଆପଣ ରଙ୍ଗଲି କାଟିଛନ୍ତି କହୁଛନ୍ତି କେମିତି ଜଣା ପଡିବ
ବିକଜ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଲା 100 କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା
ଜିନିଷ ଆପଣ ଡିଟେଲ ମତେ କାଲକୁଲେସନ କୋଉଟା ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ
calculation
କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସେ କେସରେ ଫାଲତୁଟା
ନା ନା ରିଟର୍ନ ଅଫ ନକର ଦେଇଛି କାଲକୁଲେସନ ଦେଲେ କାଲକୁଲେସନ ସିଟ୍ ଦେଇ ଦେବି ହଜୁର
Here the both the parties and
say aggravates better. Considering the factual asymmetry and dispute by both the parties regarding the receipt of the amount through the present petitioner, gratuity amount.
Gratuity and other demand.
And other retirement benefit.
EL.
This court cannot decide all the nitty-gritty of the facts. Hence, the register cooperative society.
Yes.
State.
Got
Register cooperative society, Bhubaneswar, is directed to decide the issue and pass appropriate order within a period of order. If any, if the petitioner has by indicating whether the petitioner is entitled to any retired benefits or not. Accordingly, the Register of Petition shall dispose of the present dispose of the
ଥର କରାହେଇଥିଲା ହଜୁର
by giving
earlier read petition ରେ
opportunity to both the parties and dispose of the same within 2 months from the presentation of this order.
ଗତଥର ବି କରାହେଇଥିଲା
ଦେଖିଆ ଆଉଥରେ କଣ କରିବା କେତେ
Next time
5,000 କି 4,000 ଟଙ୍କା କୋଉଠି ପାଇବେ ନ ପାଇବେ ସେଟା
ନାଇଁ,
କିଛି
ସେଇଟା ପାଇଁ ସେ ଲାଗିଛି ହଜୁର ତାକୁ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି
ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ପାର୍ଟିରେ କଣ ପିକ ମୋ ପାଖରେ fact ରହିବା
apology your lordship ମୁଁ କହୁଛି because I am intending
ଏଇ ଗପ ଶୁଣିବା ପାଇଁ ମୋ ପାଖରେ ସମୟ ନାହିଁ unnecessary ଆପଣ କୋଉଠି କ୍ଲିୟରଲି କୋଉ କାଗଜ ଦେଖଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଖାଲି
କାଗଜ
ଏବେ
ଅଛି
ପାଇନାହାନ୍ତି
ହଜୁର।
ମୁଁ ଏଟା ପାଇଥାନ୍ତି
2-3 ପ୍ରକାର ଯୋଉ
ଏଇ ଡରରୁ କଣ
Annexure
ଦେଖାହେବ
4 Annexure 4 is that
ବିଲକୁଲ nothing is clear from this nobody can get clarity from this
deduction କରିଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉଟା
deduction କରି କେମିତି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଲେ ମୁଁ ତ କେବେ ବୁଝୁନି କିଛି
I will clarify your lordship
I am not actually interested to hear the matter फालतू ଟା କିଛି ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ପାଇବାର ଅଛି ଖାଲି
Annexure 4 ତ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି ଦାଖଲ
ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ
କରିଛି
ସେଠି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ସେଠି ବୁଝେଇବେ
ସେ ଗଲଥର ଯାଇଥିଲା ସେ କଲେ
ପୁରା ଏକଦମ ସେ ତଳ ଟ୍ରାଏଲ କୋର୍ଟ ଭଳିଆ କରିଦେଲେଣି ରିଟ୍ କୋର୍ଟକୁ
no my
Read is not meant for this purpose.
every regard to the court
Proper
every regard to High Court I am not the lower court practitioner
ଯାହାହେଲେ ଯୋଉଠି
since last 38 years I am practicing in the higher court
ଗଣିଲେ କଟା ହବ 38 ଗଣନ୍ତୁନି ଆଉ
ମୁଁ ତଳ କୋର୍ଟର ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସର
ତଳ ଆପଣ
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି
ଯୋଉଟା କ୍ଲାରିଟି ଜାଣିବେ କହିବେ ଆଉ 38 year of practice quantity doesn't matter quality matters
Quality?
quality ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ
Quality
ତାପରେ
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ sir ଆଉ ଆପଣ ତ ହଜୁର Annexure 4 ତ ମୁଁ କହିଲି ହଜୁର ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଲେ
Annexure 4 କିଛି ଦେଖି ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କେତେ ଥର କହିବି ସେ କଥା
ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ ଅଫ କଲେ ପରା with the deduction opposite word
ଜିତିଲା
ନା ଜିତିବାଟା ନାହିଁ I have to go to again I have to go to the
କିଛି
elect to the
ଆପଣ କ୍ୟାଲକୁଲେସନ ଦେଖିଲେ ସିନା ଅର୍ଡରଟା ପାସ୍ କରିବେ
calculation ସେମାନେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ହଜୁର 7,205 ଟଙ୍କାର ସେ କପି ଟା ମତେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବୁଝେଇଦେଲା ଆପଣ ବୁଝିଗଲେ ମୁଁ ତ ବୁଝିଲିନି ନା ମୁଁ ତ ବୁଝିବା ଦରକାର ନା ମୁଁ କିଏ ଡିସାଇଡ କରିବ ଆପଣ କରିବେ ମୁଁ କରିବି ମୁଁ ବୁଝିଲେ ସିନା କରିବି ନା ବୁଝିଲେ କେମିତି କରିବି ଆପଣ ତ ବୁଝିବା କଥା
ଟିକେ tentative period ତ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖିଆ I will see again now again I will file a contempt again I read petition 20-25,000 ପାଇଁ 10,000 ପାଇଁ ଲାଗୁଥିବ ସେ ଲୋକଟା okay urgent certificate copy alerts
ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ମିଳିବ ଅର୍ଜେଣ୍ଟ ନ ଲେଖିଲେ କଣ ହଉଛି କାଲି ଆଜି ନହେଲେ କାଲି ମିଳିବ ସବୁ ସେ ଅର୍ଜେଣ୍ଟ ଲେଖିବା ଜରୁରୀ
My
Next.
68
my friend is there. My friend will take instruction.
Item 60. That letter I have here filed affidavit saying therein that another person has given the year. So I have, because of the end of March, they are busy in audit. I told that give me specific instruction, I will file another action. So for that reason, kind of.
just कितना नंबर এটা
60 500
60 ये कौन सा लगेगा ना
এটা সেই যে সার্টিফিকেটটা আপনাদের হি ইজ টেলিং
ओ अच्छा 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 just tell me sir one thing do you actually keep any certificate before granting any loan
nothing no
there is no such scheme
My
sir
lord, I have given example in a affidavit, 2 example. I have also supplied, my client has supplied about 4-5 names. After
you
the
file an
loan-
affidavit whether you have accepted any certificate or not
Yes,
I have
yes.
filed
No, no.
where have you filed
No, no,
I my counter I have filed by another.
what do you have
I have filed an affidavit specifically stating in therein that
say affidavit upon counter
yes,
affidavit
yes.
not concept for the bank is directed to bank
Again,
directed to file an affidavit countering the affidavit filed by the present petitioner wherein he has stated that the bank has taken certificates from the unemployed youth to sanction loan under which scheme
PMRAS.
PMROS scheme full stop the branch manager to file an affidavit stating that they have no policy for accepting the, sorry, keeping the certificate
While disbursing.
while disbursing the loan.
The first.
If that is the policy, how is the counter affidavit filed by the present petitioner stating that there are many candidates who are similarly placed with the present petitioner have deposited their certificate till the
And the same has been returned after clearing of the loan.
till the clearing of the loan dues. List the matter. Okay, second condition. Second. This is, if it is true, then it's very bad. That's bank are not supposed to keep the certificate as a.
I already filed affidavit.
ଆଜି ଗୋଟେ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ସଆପ ରେ ମତେ 4 ଜଣଙ୍କର ନାଁ ପଠେଇଛନ୍ତି, 3 ଜଣଙ୍କର ଅଲରେଡି ଦେଇ ସାରିଲା ପରେ କ୍ଲିୟର କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି, ଆଉ ଜଣେ ତା କ୍ଲିୟର କରିନି ବୋଲି ଲୋନ ତା ଏଟା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି। ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ରେ ଗୋଟେ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟର ମେଣ୍ଟେନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଯେ ଲୋନ କ୍ଲିୟର କରିଦଉଛି ସେ ତା ସିଗ୍ନେଚର କରି ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ନଉଛି। That is a register. I have mentioned in my affidavit.
Let him take.
Copy of the urgent.
Yes. Next.
Item 68.
May I please, Your Lordship? This is my second content petition, and the order dated 8/1/2013 passed by this Honorable Court for payment of arrear wages has not been complied with. And thereafter, my Lord, I have filed, my Lord, that a bunch of orders, my Lord, and that state government.
What is the matter about?
My Lord, it's that the petitioners were working as working under Parvati Powerloom Cooperative Society, in which, my Lord, VRS was notified by the Public Enterprises Department. Petitioners applied for the voluntary retirement scheme and they were relieved. But they, at the time of relief, my Lord, they were paid very meager amount. And therefore, they filed a writ petition, that is 12,364 before 2004, before this Honorable Court, for payment of their arrear wages, my Lord. And this Honorable Court, by order dated 8/1/2013, has been pleased to dispose of the writ petition. Challenging this order, state government filed SLP before the Honorable Apex Court, where delay was condoned and SLP was dismissed. Thereafter, after dismissal of the SLP, my Lords, they again filed a writ appeal. They filed a modification of the order passed by the Honorable Single Judge here in the year 2015, and that was also dismissed. Thereafter, they filed a writ appeal before this Honorable Court.
How many petitions are there?
My Lords, there are around 164 cases, my Lord. Of all the employees are of a Parvati Powerloom Cooperative Society.
Here before us,
Yes.
all are there.
Yes. No, except number 2. That is that 2479.
This is contempt. You have filed contempt.
Yes, sir. Second one.
Why is first contempt, second contempt?
My Lord, first contempt was disposed of, my Lord, that order I have given to comply the order of the Honorable Single Judge. Thereafter, they filed, that is also there.
So, Mr. Das.
My Lord, I am appearing on behalf of OP number 2, Secretary Textile, my Lord. What happened, my Lord? In the meantime, High Power Committee, in fact, has taken cognizance of the matter. So, my learned friend, in the meantime, on Vijay Arovara is there on the P department, principal secretary. He is no more, already retired and gone somewhere else. Then Mr. CJ Venugopal is not there. My learned friend, in fact, filed one amendment petition to incorporate.
At present, who is the secretary?
Secretary K.
I have filed the IA.
He filed the IA.
74 of 24.
Se IA
72.
amendment sir allow कर दियंतु से आदित्य पाढ़ी आउ जन के अछन
Again, Aditya Padi, he also retired.
No.
Chitra or my
Aravind Padi, sorry, Aravind.
Chitra Arumugam is the principal secretary P, and Dr. Aravind Padi is the secretary textile handler.
Sorry,
they have filed the IA, my Lord, in each case. That is IA 172 of 2024. That is at
IA 172
flag Z of 2024.
Flag J.
Is that?
अच्छी लास्ट আছে amendment sir 173 24 শেষটা এই যেটা আছে 469 না কোটা
हां 172 of 24 आई
flag J काई मु तो आई देखु जे आई पर सीधा आई पर L देखा जाउ
flag Z
सर एकदम तळे सर
Z
लर्स
the application seeking amendment of the cause title is allowed and the newly implemented party as mentioned in the schedule be made as the contender. According the petitioner to file a
Consolidated cause title.
cause title.
Yes,
And serve a copy on the council for the
Yes,
party.
Sir, next is in this all the ସବୁଗୁଡା ହେଲା
ନାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ କଲେ ଆମେ
ସବୁଗୁଡା ସାର୍ ହବ ନା ସବୁ କେସ୍ ଗୁଡା
ସବୁଥିରେ ଏଇଟା change ହବ।
Yes, let's happy will. Next is 175.
ସେ କହିଦେଲେ ସବୁଗୁଡା କରିଦେବ।
ସବୁଥିରେ change ହେବ। ତାପରେ ଆମ consultation
Sir, next is in all matters, learned advocate general is appearing because Lordship kindly sent 23/9/2019 order. Lordship kindly, please. Sir, ସେଥିରେ ସେ consolidated compliance affidavit file କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଥିଲା।
Not yet filed.
ହଁ ଗୋଟେ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ file
ହଁ sir, consolidated
compliance
compliance
giving time ଛୁଟି ପରେ ଆସିବ।
ସାର୍ ଛୁଟି ପରେ ଆସିବ।
28 June।
ସାର୍ ସେମାନେ admissible due ପାଇଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ କିଛି ଅଧିକା ଅଛି ଯଦି ପାଇବା କଥା ପାଇବେ ସାର୍
ଯୋଉଟା ଆପଣ ପାଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଦେବେ
ସାର୍ ସେ
କୋର୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର ଦେଇଛି let them file an affidavit.
20. I'll file by Monday. I'll
Yes,
file the consultation.
consul.
Grateful.
Next.
Item 69.
69.
I am for the petitioner, my lord. So far the opposite party.
Come to the opposite party.
Here, my lord.
What I pray, your lordship, this matter can be taken up after. Can you pass over this matter and can you take
Pass over?
matter?
Next week, yes.
Detail.
Passover also
Pass over some matter. Some other matters are there before some other courts. Chief court.
छुट्टी पर आसे ताले
No, छुट्टी पर नहीं. Lordship kindly.
urgency
Matter, the petitioner while working as a peon, he has been falsely implicated in a criminal case. And during the pending of that criminal case, a departmental for the self-same allegation, departmental proceeding was initiated. And in departmental proceeding.
Okay, 13. Next.
71.
71.
Is a case already had mailed fixed for filing of written notice of submission. Is a case of suppress.
Opposite party क्या नहीं?
Mr. Sahu.
आरना दिया ही देना दे।
से देवेनी बोले मना कले।
हाँ?
देवेनी बोले कहले कहले मु देवेनी
दरकार नहीं।
नहीं।
You are for the petitioner.
I am for the petitioner. There is a suppression.
Counter file है क्या?
Counter file.
काउंटर नहीं सर काउंटर फाइल काउंटर फाइल करे नहीं अरे देबे नहीं लेकिन देबो तंगा स्टैंड के लिखी लगा आदर नहीं लगा सर the opposite party counsel Mr. Jyotirmoy Sahu to file a written note of submission within a week list the matter on 6th तो स्टैंड खोज लाले जजमेंट कौन लिखिला तंगा स्टैंड कौन नथिबो केंदे लिखी
पिले कोर्ट ऑर्डर टाको ये करछंती
हां he has
let's say indicate my I have let's say indicate I have filed my written notice of submission along with the judgment.
The land council petition has filed it. However, the opposite party has not filed the petition yet. Accordingly, 1 week time is granted to Mr. Jyotirmoy Sahu, the counsel for the opposite party, to file the written note of submission positively, failing which a cost shall be imposed on him.
Let's say give us 6th.
72.
72. 72.
May I please your lordship?
Upon copy.
This is a case arising out of a compassionate appointment, my lord.
BDA.
BDA.
Against BDA.
Against BDA.
So you are for the petitioner. You are for the BDA.
Well,
so what is the case?
Points, my lord, for your lordship's consideration is my father died in May 2013.
Your father was a permanent employee?
Permanent employee. Permanent employee died in 2013 May. I have applied in November 2013. And
November
my application.
2013. Okay. Then what happened?
My application with
Yes, please. Then what happened?
Actually, my application was forwarded to the state government for approval. State government returned it that BDA is a autonomous body, it can take its own decision.
Yes.
And there are some posts are dying cadre, so they are to be, in the same letter, they have said two things. Then BDA rejected my application. No, BDA did not take any action. So I made a representation to the Honorable Chief UD Minister. Then again, I made a representation to the authorities. Nothing has happened. So I filed this writ application.
What is the ground for rejection? What is
They
the
say
ground?
that earlier in the they have filed a counter. In the counter say there is no scheme for compassionate appointment. Once there is a no scheme, we are not going to consider your application. Then I have filed Annexure 6, a list of employees those who have got compassionate appointment. Even my application, I have made my application during pendency of my application. 2 persons have got compassionate appointment. Thereafter, finally, the state government filed a counter stating a letter of BDA showing that under 2020 rehabilitation assistance scheme rules, you are not entitled to get appointment because you have.
How is under 2020, sir?
But that is the.
My lord, that is annexure A.
No, annexure chhada na. Mo just logical question pocharchi.
They
If
have
the person
considered
applied in
item-
2013, died in 2013, then you kept pending for such a long time, and suddenly you say no, you will be considered under 2020. How?
My lord, there is a decision of this.
What decision, sir? सब decision मैं पढ़ चुका हूँ. जितना
Insist-
decision इसके ऊपर है सब पढ़
So
चुका
that
हूँ.
NC Santosh says that.
I say संतोष छाड़ू.
No, in-
More सीधा question answer दे तू. When a person applies in 2013,
My lord, that is.
he died in 2013. Then on what just on what basis you are saying the 2020 rule be applicable? Just because you have not kept it pending so many application and suddenly you woke up, put all the just pull every application and you start considering in 2020. Then you say okay, 2020 rule will be applicable to you. How can this be? Just consider his case.
Your lordship may direct that in the light of earlier 1990, his case may be considered.
Go 1990.
Earlier rule prevailing during the.
Of course, huh?
Your lordship may direct that.
The father of the petitioner who died on 8/5/2023 and immediately after the death of the death of the petitioner's father. Petitioner's father, na?
Yes, fine.
Okay. He submitted an application
7/11
to seeking appointment on compassionate ground under the rehabilitation assistance scheme. He submitted the application on 7/11/2023. Then, however, the BDA has turned down his application, stating that they don't have the compassionate appointment policy. Land Council, the petitioner further submit that about 10 number of persons were appointed in BDA under the rehabilitation assistance scheme with the approval of the state government. However, the case of the petitioner has not been considered by the BDA. He further submit that the father of the petitioner was working as senior assistant and architect in Bhubaneswar Development Authority है ना? And while working as she died on 8/5/2013 लिख दो ठीक है ना? Living married widow M. Kanchan and petitioner's son. The present petition. And 2 daughters. The father had no rented property. Sorry, no landed property and was residing with a rented house. After the death of the father, the entire family has suffered huge financial setback. And they have no source of income. So considering all this aspect, the petitioner, the opposite party, BDA, is directed to consider his case under the 2019 rule?
19. 1990.
Rehabilitation assistance.
Rule 1990.
1990 and consider his case positively and appoint him as per his qualification in a post as per his qualification and experience within a period of 3 months from today.
Within a time fixed.
3 months.
Okay. I couldn't hear my. Sorry.
Next.
Item 73.
73.
Item 73.
Non-appears. List the matter on 27th June. 74.
74 adjourned.
75.
75.
75.
advocate je engage korthile tamu bhai expert korchechindi am bagre file nai.
Okay, list the matter on 28th June. 28th June.
Interim order to
You want to continue?
এটা accounting में file करना.
Yes, you have for the opposite party. You file the counter. In the meantime, the opposite party shall file the counter. Next.
76.
76.
My lord. The petitioner is the employee of CMC. The petitioner is the employee of as junior assistant in his CMC, claiming for regulation matter. My lord, Kota Municipal Corporation. My lord, CMC TL at a counter not filed, my lord.
You have for CMC.
CMC will file counter sometime.
How go municipality? Khali di. Now go na. No, I create it. Anyway, so file the counter.
Well.
Chutti par 27th.
Well.
77.
77.
77.
Your lordship, and for the petitioner, here a messenger lordship has been dismissed from service lordship and lordship.
Here he is impugned the appellate order. Appellate order was not considered the same. It was rejected on the ground that it's barred by limitation. Regulation 49 re 45 days पर करिया कथा. So remand कर दो. Page 109.
109 annex 10.
ସେଇ ଦିନରେ ରିମାଣ୍ଡ କରି ଦେଇଥିଲେ ହେଇନି ଦାଦା ଏତେ ଦିନ ପଡି ରହିଲା
ନା ମୁଁ କହିଥିଲି ଯେ ସେଟା ସ୍ପାଇଂ ବି କହିଥିଲି ରିକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ କରିଥିଲି 5 years ପଡିଗଲା ମୋର ଏଣ୍ଟର ଆଇ ଗଟ୍ ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ ଇନ ଦ ମିନ୍ ଟାଇମ୍ ଆଉ ମେସେଞ୍ଜର ଲର୍ଡସିପ୍ ହିୟର ଇଜ ପିଟିସନ ଦ ମେସେଞ୍ଜର 5 ବର୍ଷର ଗୋଟେ ମିସଆପ୍ରୋଚ ଆଲିଗେସନ ଏଗେନ୍ଷ୍ଟ ମେସେଞ୍ଜର and all the managers and bank staffs they have been exonerated. Continuous transaction से कहउचंती फाइल डिपॉजिट करनता डिपॉजिट फाइल करनथिला.
In fact 45 days
submit that. Lankas पे तो opposite party.
My concession may not be recorded. My concession may not be recorded. The lordship will see it page 4. Page 4 लिखा है counter लिखी 45 days delay.
Delay
45 days delay.
No, 45 days से file करना था appeal था.
Appeal था but they are
appeal file
saying,
करना ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଏଠି ପଳେଇଛନ୍ତି
Lordship,
नहीं 28 दिन पर कर ले
as per which provision
regulation
Page
49,
I have quoted at page 4 में counter
49
Annex 10 रे भी अच्छी they have reflected. Lordship.
that will cause difficulties for me.
I understand sir. I just saying like that.
So, not consider, right?
Which paragraph you have written there?
Page my counter affidavit, page 4 at the top.
Learned Constable, the bank submit that. Sorry, Learned Constable, the petitioner submit that. The petitioner not prefer appeal within 45 days of the award of the punishment by the DA. Hence, as per regulation 49 of the service regulation, hence he approached this court for seeking condonation of delay. Since the delay is more than 45 days, hence the appeal could not have been filed before the appellate authority. Considering the limited.
Lordship, in fact, Annex 10, they have dealt with that this is because of this delay 49 regulation, appeal could not be considered. I am challenging the order of the appellate authority, Lordship. Here I have challenged the order of the appellate authority.
They have not gone into the merit now.
No.
Hence the like, because of the delay in filing the appeal, the appellate authority has rejected it.
Lordship.
However, the appellate authority, since there has not been any adjudication on the merit of the case, the matter requires a fresh consideration, and accordingly, this court is of the view that the appellate court should condone the delay of 88 days. Condone the delay,
Condone the delay, Lordship.
delay liberally.
43 days.
Rehear the appeal, Lordship.
Condone the delay liberally and rehear the appeal.
Lordship.
And adjudicate the merit of the case. Accordingly, the petition is disposed of. Article exactly. The appellate authority shall dispose of the appeal at the earliest possible, preferably within a period of 3 months from the date of the presentation of the order.
Lordship ଟିକେ sympathetically ରହୁ ଟିକେ କାଇଁ ଚାକିରି ମୋର ପଳେଇଲାଣି ଆଉ messenger ଟା ନାଇଁ
3 months ରେ ସାର ଦଉତା
ହଁ
43 days delay ହଉଛି
ହଁ
ସେଇରେ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଥିଲି ପୁରା delay may be counts
କଣ ନାହିଁ ଆଉ 10 ଟା ସେଟା ସେଟ Lordship annex 10 ମ୍ୟାମ୍ ସେଟା
annex 10 is set accordingly order dated
Lordship that is dated Lordship 31st 8 August 2016. Sorry, Lordship, 5/9/2017. 5/9/2017, Lordship, sorry.
5/9/17.
Just 2 minutes.
Lordship.
2019. Because we have received the para-wise comments in 2020, my lords. I pray for some time to file the counter, my lords.
Okay. Let it come after vacation.
Lordship.
27. Next 79.
79.
May approve.
Comes having. But see, that no obtain instruction. I have not received. I need some more time.
Today I'm filing cert. Notes. Along with the judgment.
Yeah, the issue is during lifetime of the pensioner, he has not stated anything about disabled son. And after 15 or 14 or 15 years, now son came for saying I am disabled and I entered for pension.
What pension? Family pension?
Family pension.
Rule provides well.
But you have not intimated, sir.
No.
Rule
During his
provides-
lifetime, he has not
You
intimated.
have not intimated during your entire whole,
Then-
you have family, you have a
Yes.
disabled child. You should have intimated.
They have issued they have issued the.
Rule provides that you should
Yes.
intimate.
Yes.
If you don't intimate then,
Even if they,
ଆପଣ ନ ଜଣେଇଲେ କେମିତି, even if କେମିତି ହବ, ଆପଣ ନ ଜଣେଇଲେ କେମିତି ପାଇବେ?
that rule provides merit.
Which rule provides?
Yes, ma'am.
ପଢାନ୍ତୁ। କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି?
Plus 5 of rule 56 merit.
Read it.
Provided that if the son or daughter of government servant is suffering from any disorder or disability of mind, or is physically crippled or disabled so as to render him or her unable to earn a living, even after attaining the age of 25 years, the family pension shall be paid to such son or daughter for life, subject to the following conditions named. Well, that has been explained in explanation. As and when the disability referred to in the provisos of Rule 5 of rules manifest itself in a child that makes him or unable to earn his or living.
Sir, that nobody is disputing, sir, but the problem in your case is you have not intimated the authority. That part you are right. I am absolutely agree with you. But that the employee has to intimate the employer.
Before that.
Before thing.
But that has been flagged behind.
Where is it
The
flagged?
head office should indicate this fact in Form 5. If such same has not mentioned therein earlier, as and when the claim of for family pension arises, the legal guardian of the child should make an application supported by fresh medical certificate from a medical officer not below the rank of CDMO that the child should suffer from disability. Well, here in this case, they have issued the disability certificate.
You haven't considered it.
Say the instruction in that.
Not intimated, but the fact is that the
pension died in the year 2003. After 15 or 14 or 15 years, he applied. Thereafter.
Yeah, anyway.
Say the instruction
The identical case, just it came after part of judgment. I also attached to the court.
I'm not on that, sir. I'm not in judgment. I'm saying the government should consider.
One instruction.
What is the judgment? So, look at it.
And 16 or certificate.
Yeah, these are small things. You take it.
Last time they have taken me for
But the judgment property. I must settle.
Property दे दिया तो judgment.
number that is
WPC number.
WPC number 2879/23.
2879.
Next.
23.
Let's say sorted petition condition very precarious by date madam. Depending upon
First May.
Item 80.
May 3 you lost it.
But in this case, where of the petitioner for promotion of the post of statistical assistant has rejected on annexure 4 and 6 1.
What is the post? Statistical assistant to what?
Yes.
To
Now since the data entry operator now.
I'm asking.
Yes.
He is to be promoted from
Statistical assistant from the post data entry operator. Because actually,
Is he, I mean, in the regularized post?
now they're saying that it's a scatter post. That is their stand. See, her father was serving on the department in the Directorate of Industry. He died in harness. After his death, this petitioner having MBA qualification with the data or the computer qualification applied for the post of a junior assistant. But instead of giving her appointment as junior assistant, she was appointed as the data entry operator. Since the family was in distress, she joined the post. Thereafter, after rendering 4 years service, she made an application seeking promotion to post of statistical assistant on the ground that a similar person who was working in the directorate as data entry operator has already been promoted as statistical assistant in the year 2001, and against that vacancy, this person had been appointed. So another person had been appointed. There is example, there is circular about the Department of Industry had already allowed it. So in terms of that, her case be considered. Her case was not considered, kept pending for the purpose of consideration for a period of 4 to 5 years. And in the year 2018, now she is being told that that post has become redundant as it has been held by one committee. The post has become redundant by the empowered committee on those authors.
What is your answer to this?
Lords, first of all, your lordship, it's an ex-cadre post, your lordship. And my lords, the promotional post of statistical assistant, first of all, it is also not a promotional post. That is also an ex-cadre post, your lordship. And the hierarchy is not that of, key, it is from data entry operator, they will be promoted to statistical assistant, my lords. That is our first ground.
So that is not the hierarchy.
No, that is not the hierarchy. Then the second ground, your lordship, for rejection is that, my lords, this post has already been abolished by the state government. And it was after the abolition of this post, after the termination of this post, that they have filed the representation.
The post is not there.
In the input order, they have said the post has become redundant, that has been held by
That's right. If the post is not there, how will they give the promotion to
during the pendency
where is the post? Post is not
there. Application there, when the matter her application was pending before the authority for consideration, the post was very much available.
Yes, not necessary. Not necessarily.
And there was also example that similarly placed persons have been already considered and they have been promoted.
Who is that?
That is the one.
Who has been promoted?
Yes, C.C. Kumar Das. In paragraph 3 of the
take instruction on that.
Lordship, see what that promotion order is. Page 13, your lordship, annexure 5. Promoted temporarily. Lords, and your lordship must see the date of the representation of the petitioner, 14/10/2019, your lordship.
But how will you promote temporarily also? If you don't have post, you can't.
Lords, must be some contingency for the time being. They must have done it to fill up the lacuna, your lordship.
Take the instruction on this.
Lords, we have already filed our counter, your lordship.
On this issue. If consider the state to file an application, file an affidavit, I think that how could another person who is similarly placed, Mr. C.C. Kumar Misra, has been promoted temporarily to the promotion to the next level. List the matter. 8th. Next.
82.
82.
My lord, 81. 81.
Adjourn.
Give the
Six.
timeage.
Petitioner took time.
6th argument completed. Last time you should directly need to file returns already filed.
We have already filed.
Both of you filed?
Yes.
Okay. Next.
Okay.
84.
Item 84.
Not appears. Whether 84. 84.
On behalf of Mr. Bahali, petitioner, he's for his health condition is not available, your lordship.
So you want to argue or you want to take time?
Take time, Your Lordship, for Monday, Your Lordship.
Let it come after this summer vacation.
There is interim order, Your Lordship.
What is the case about?
It is a vehicle release matter, Your Lordship.
Vehicle release? Oh,
yes.
that. Oh, first May. Okay.
Interim order to continue, Your Lordship.
Interim order. Next.
Item 86.
86.
No, opposite pattern number 3 appearing. Okay, already tomorrow I filed.
I have instruction to appear on behalf of OP1, my lord. I have not filed.
Now I appears for the petition. You are there. 86, huh? You are for the petition. Pass over now. Your time also. Let's about after vacation. 20th vacation. 20th June.
Obliged.
Next.
Item 87.
87.
I am for the opposite party bank manager.
Yes. What is the matter?
The petitioner and the opposite party number 5 both are the pension holder of the opposite party 3 months. And the subsequently after retirement, she was getting pension and applied for loan, pension loan from State Bank of India, SBI. And both are loan borrower and guarantor to each other in both accounts. But the opposite 5 has transferred his pension account to another branch without intervention of the opponent 3 and the bank manager. Therefore, branch manager has already deducted the installment of the opposite 5 from my pension account.
Naturally. This is natural.
In this case,
Money, public money, he has to.
Public money, but it's
He has to ensure, sir.
both are pension holder. Attached the account was attached to
Maybe.
account holder.
Guarantor also
Similar party, my lord, but the opposite one 5 the test bank test book authority has intimated to about the same, my lord.
Notice go to the
Notice to the opposite parties, my lord. They are clarified the matter. The as per instruction is received from the by grant, my lord.
Sir, kichi you have to pay.
No.
say the pension account transfer without consent of the branch.
Yes, the transfer.
Transfer को PNB की नहीं है तो PNB की आओ text book को जो पार्टी आओ opposite not 5 notice दिया दरकार.
Notice डाले then reply.
See, you have filed.
Notice.
File the I for that.
Yes, man. I
make PNB.
The PNB
I have met party in
PNB party करना है.
PNB जाइए बोले मुझे जानना था.
कर दे.
Notice
petition to file and I including the PNB.
Include as a part.
This the matter. Do it.
Others notice na. Others notice जाइए.
एक साथ
सेटा पछरे चले चले ना माने ऑलरेडी दे दो इंश्योरेंस दे दो जना हमर डिडक्ट चाली
अदर इंक्लूडेड पार्टी आउ का इंक्लूड कराई थी
2 3 4 5 3 4 5 3 4 5 नोटिस हां 3 4 5 3 5
is soft copy of the petition.
State with the fourth at state level.
टेक्स्ट बुक टा स्टेट
स्टेट को दे देन
स्टेट को और 5 का जो प्राइवेट पार्टी हसेला नोटिस जो
कॉपी सब स्टेट एंड
पार्टी 3 टा 3 4 ने 4 टा तलगा एटा एजी 4 टा एजी वो 4 5 तो रजिस्टर पोस्टर पड़े
नेक्स्ट
Item 89.
89 सरिया लगा
Pattern number 2.
हाँ
Pattern number 2.
मुझे जानसी तो मैं ऐसे टाइम मांगी हुए है नहीं करेक्ट आंसर कितने दिन लगे वो
Pardon to mention, my lord, one extremely urgent matter.
My lord, sir, I may permit to mention online lordships.
What is the matter?
My lord, your lordships have granted me a status quo for operation of a medicine store in Sambalpur. Lordship will recollect. So the status quo is orders operating, but today they all of a sudden the district administration has come with JCB to demolish my shop, my lords. So my lords may kindly extend it to Tuesday so that I can appear in person and my lords assist your lordships. I filed an IA to that effect, lordships.
You filed a
yes, my
I have to submit the mention.
I number. Number करो
Number है जो.
करके दी टाइम का.
Please, Lordships. Grateful, Lordships.
2 p.m.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Grateful, Lordships.
National highway.
और ये नहीं मैंने आज ही सर्विस चाहिए था. आज ही सर्विस.
One national highway ऊपर जो medicine store सेटा बोले.
One.
Yes, Lordships. Yes, Lordships. My lords, I have a statutory right within 30 days to appeal, my lords. The revision order was passed and the subsequently, my lords, may kindly consider. Sure, Lordships.
Pardon to my item 89 couldn't make my lords. 89 proceedings. Kindly fix another date.
Third में रखा.
Great.
Read number double.
Allowed.
Item number 2.
The challenge in the aforesaid reproduction must fail and the same will be dismissed.
Item number 3.
Dismissed.
Item number 4.
Dismissed.
Item number 5.
Dismissed.
Item number 6.
Partially allowed. In the sense, the opposite parties are thereby directed to provide the petitioner with appropriate opportunity to be heard with respect to inquiry, and the disciplinary proceedings shall be conducted in accordance with the law. Accordingly, the order of disengagement. So fresh opportunity will be given. Next.
Item number 7.
7 allowed.
Item number 8.
Allowed.
Item number 9.
Dismissed.
Item number 10.
Allowed.
Item 11.
Allowed.
Item number 12.
Allowed.
Item number 13.
Dismissed.
Item number 14.
Dismissed.
15.
Dismissed.
Item number 16.
Dismissed.
Item number 17.
The court is not inclined to quash the order dated 23/7/2021 passed by the JMFC. So accordingly, no interference by this court. Dispose of.
18.
Dismissed.
19.
Dismissed.
20.
The order passed by the additional session judge Kantabanji. Confirmed.
Item 21.
Dismissed.
22.
The petitioner is at liberty to approach the appropriate authority to challenge the impugn order. Dismissed.
23.
Dismissed.
24.
Court is not inclined to interfere with the order passed by the State Pollution Control Board. It will be dismissed.
25.
Allowed.
Twenty-six.
Impugn order passed by the learned Lok Adalat doesn't suffer from any apparent error. Accordingly, dismissed.
27.
Allowed.
Passed over matter item 47.
It will
47.
go to appeal, my lord. It will go for appeal. Appeal provision is there. It will go for appeal. Why are filed? There is no notice at all. You will also turn to page.
That you can say there also.
Yes, yes. I have to set the limitation, my lord, for appeal.
To 20, 47.
47.
47.
Here for?
I am for petitioner.
We will not consider the should the order of court. Same order. Yes.
Same for OP1 and 2 limitation.
Limitation I have told you that consider I have ordered they should consider sympathetically.
I will file within a month, my lord. I will file the appeal within a month.
Sir, 1 month time diyachi.
As in-
I would not listen to them. I dictated the order. Next.
OP1 and OP1 and 47.
1 and 2 difference. Next.
Item 48.
48.
Please, your lord.
Note. 48.
Board copy. This is a issue where a surrogate mother has been denied the maternity leave on the ground that the rule doesn't provide for it. Though it is like for adopting mothers, it is permissible. For natural mothers, it is permissible, but not so far as the surrogate mothers are concerned. So the 3 judgments that I'll show to your lordships, one of the Himachal High Court and 2 of the Bombay High Court, and also the office memorandum of the central government based on a judgment of the Delhi High Court, where they have said that this can be extended even to surrogate mothers.
Yeah, why not? If adoption is allowed, then why not surrogacy?
Yes, that is the principal issue. And the reason being that the welfare of the child is of paramount concern, not the mother herself, whether she requires physically or
No,
not.
both are important. Even mothers,
No, in surrogacy, she doesn't go through the process, but still that emotional and the bonding has to be created, and the child requires that period, and that is the issue before your lordships. I've just given a short date chart to your
what do you
lordships.
say?
In absence of any provision to that.
You create a provision. Create the maternity leave for the surrogate mother also. I'm passing order.
Yes.
Okay, order. Give me a, this
I've
note.
given the judgment notes and the judgments also. And in the writ petition itself, I've given the Delhi High Court judgment, which is part of the office memorandum, which is at annexure 9, page
This
44.
can be done.
This is naturally
Allowed.
obliged.
Monday, I'll prepare it.
All right. Any
Next.
Item 55.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the petitioner was the employee and working as junior attendant since 1986 under the Omfed mill.
Omfed?
Okay. Market Omfed.
This is Supriya Jana. Oh, sorry.
Padmanav Tripathi.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got it.
55.
55.
55.
Padmanav Tripathi.
Yes, what happened?
While he was working as such, charge sheet has been submitted against him, and in total 9 charges are there. Some of the charges, though repeated, but I have filed this so-called reply to the same and also sought for certain relevant documents in order to substantiate my case. So this has not been supplied by the authority concerned. Then, my lord, finally, after submission of the inquiry report, the order has been passed, the order of dismissal. It is at annexure 9 at page 46. So for my challenge is concerned on 2 limbs. One is of non-supply of documents and another is of disproportionate of the charges. I am a mere employee with a low paid salary, and so far the charges is concerned, there was no financial irregularities or anything else. So far the misbehavior in the office hour, alcoholic, these are the charges against me. Apart from that, finally also so far the counter is concern of the opposite party.
Also unauthorized absence.
Again?
Unauthorized absence, negligence of duty.
That is the allegation they are saying. Now, fact remains, it evolved around because for 2 months I have not been paid my salary and other wages. That I have demanded because it is not practically possible without salary to maintain my life. Out of that, because of being annoyed of the authority, and I have been subject to torture. Thereafter, my lord, kind of a glance to page 40 of the counter. Even to that extent, I have submitted that जदि मोर किछि भूल हो जाइछि तो मु एक चतुर्थ श्रेणी कर्मचारी तो एथिपाई मु 25 वर्ष काल चाकरी कलेनी प्रथम थर पय जदि भूल हो ताले आपण मान मते क्षमा कर दंते भविष्य रे यार भूल होबो नाही एभली मध्ये मु लेखा देइछि. This is at page 40 R/2 to the counter submitted by my learned friend for the opposite party who is appearing. Thereafter also I have been dismissed from service under annexure 9 with effect on 29/12/2010.
As of now I am attaining the age of 60 because it is a matter of 2011. So my limited grievance is because of these charges. Out of 9 charges, all have not been proved against me. And some of the charges like charge number 3, 4 and 5. Some of the charges are repeated because of that I have misbehaved somebody. The same thing has been repeated out of the 9 charges. 2 to 3 times it has been repeated. And there is no such other loss or financial irregularity. That is not the allegation, my lord. For this purpose, I have been dismissed. And prior to that also, I have not been supplied with any of the documents which I can substantiate the charges. And it will be helpful for me.
Why have you not supplied in the document?
My lord,
That is the basic.
I can answer that, but before that, my lord, what I preliminarily want to challenge the very maintainability of the writ petition, my lord. It is no more a question of res integra, my lord. In absolute identical case where similar plea was taken, this is a cooperative society. The opposite party is a cooperative society, my lord. So in view of section 67B of the Cooperative Society Act, REIT is not maintainable. And tribunal is very much functional now, man.
So 67B.
B, power of the tribunal. Roman 1. Notwithstanding anything contained in any law for the time being in force, any dispute arising in connection with the election of any office bearer of a society, comma, or the disciplinary action taken by a society or its committee against any paid servant of the society who is not a workman. Admittedly, here the petitioner is not the workman. Within the meaning of clause is so and so industrial shall be referred to the tribunal. And in fact, on last 2 occasions when the matter was heard, Honorable Court was of the view to refer the matter to tribunal, but then the presiding officer of the tribunal was vacant, my lord. Honorable Court had not appointed any judicial officer as.
So you since you have this tribunal is there, why don't you go there?
Now at this juncture, my lord, my humble prayer would be to refer the matter to tribunal and for reference purpose also.
Court this 67B.
And where all these factual disputes can be, my lord.
Since there is a tribunal functioning, why not? You should access.
So for this, at that point of time, and as on today, in the meantime, my lord, many years has been lapsed.
Anyway,
but even if alternative remedy is there,
the tribunal shall dispose of the appeal.
It will be a dispute.
It is known as a dispute.
It will be a dispute case. Whatever nomenclature.
Dispute within 2 months from the date of the presentation of the order.
2 months.
2 months. Above, no?
Again, ho, ठीक है.
Within 2 months.
Remedy is there, but my lord
remedy is not there. Remedy because this is a question. A lot of factual things have to be presented. So tribunal is well equipped to do that. So try.
My consent is, my lord, I have bowed down, but fact remains 2011 to till date. I have suffered a lot for this.
What to do? So you have come to the wrong forum. Who can help?
No, at that point of time, it was not functioning for a quite long period.
That's the problem. So,
my lord, fix it.
The tribunal
on the date of submission of that copy by that date.
Tribunal shall not be strict on the delay aspect and condone the delay.
Now, since it is being referred, tribunal will not definitely.
Observe, then it will be easier.
You never know some and condone the delay liberally. Hello. Next.
Fixing within 2 months from the date of
presentation of the order. Within the presentation.
No problem.
Next.
Special notice matter WPC 12859 of 22.
My lords, pardon me for appearing on the virtual mode.
Yes, what is this matter about?
My lords, may go to page number 9, lords, to the IA.
IA?
File to lordships. Page number 9, may lordship lead paragraph 6. Lords, this is basically a medicine store which is operating on a piece of land which was acquired by the PWD way back, and there was a litigation going on, and this honorable court had protected me during the pendency of the appeal under the OPLE Act. Well, at Saturday, the collector decides the matter, and even without giving any notice to me, I am, my lords, running a small medicine.
The collector, why he's demolishing, is it because it is obstructing their any expansion?
No, my lords, that was there, my lords.
Yeah, the land has been acquired by the PWD department. Land already recorded in the number Purta Vibhag. Now one Sunil Raghavan executed an agreement with the petitioner, and by virtue of that agreement, a petitioner has opened a shop, medicine store. It was kept to the notice.
Is it one shop there or all shops are there?
And if he at all he agreed, he may prefer appeal to state government.
My lords, I have
against cancellation of the drug license.
Lordships, I have prepared not once, twice under the protection of this honorable court. And Saturday.
You want to hear this matter on merit? You want to dispose of this matter?
Let's do one thing.
Yes.
We are ready to argue the matter, or we want?
My lords, may take it up on Wednesday, my lords, because today only we filed this thing in a hurry, my lords. Today, my lords, I am not even.
Wednesday. In the meantime, there shall not be any course of action against the person. I numbers of the clear.
My lords, page 3, lordships may kindly note the plot number is mentioned, otherwise they would make out that there is no specific.
I like the word.
Page 3, lordships of the application.
Our plot numbers till Wednesday, till the next data list.
My lords, kindly this government council, my lords, may kindly intimate them because we will be handicapped to intimate them. This is a request to the. Grateful lordships, deeply obliged lordships.
There are many shops there.
Oh, yes.
There are so many shops.
Yes,
but all shops are authorized shops.
No, so many factory man.
Just all shops.
That part I have no history.
There are authorized except this man.
Matter here, this is a medicine store.
I'm not on that, sir.
Matters adjacent shop is not acquired.
Is it that you are acquiring that land and you are demolishing to widen the road or something like that?
1999.
No, what for your now?
For widening of the road, main road.
Are you just expanding the road?
Yes.
Matters on Wednesday, I'll come with photo.
And road cannot be, that land cannot be returned back. Already, Honorable Chief Minister has rejected his representation.
No, my lords, I will show
Let pass on.
Let
them. You come.
Grateful lordships.